but I can. I've seen the unspeakable. It's out there. I have a feeling we're about to get better acquainted.
Do I see someone in chat who's doubting there's gonna be a stream today?
Where is former Agent Thomas?
How dare you insult me, sir?
He must know that it's not over.
Do you feel it?
I mean, I didn't know if I was actually gonna get a stream today because my power just came back on like 10 minutes ago. That's right, I had another power outage, champ. And now I'm like, really quickly getting all my desk stuff set back up for a stream going on.
Quiet activity outside.
But throw it together at the last minute. In fact, there's a strong possibility my power will go out again.
Is this the crime scene?
Build the stream up and
Has
just
the body been
boop, whoops, dies. Blame it on that. Game's a bit loud? Well, it's because of the opening intro crap. Well, you know, the demo reel. Let me get that awful demo reel out of there. Okay, that should keep it from happening. Just give me 1 second, chat. I gotta grab my tea. Alright, tea grab. So, where were we? Right, we were playing Condemned 2, and, we got through the doll factory. Not sure what's gonna happen tonight. I've been, like, working on my Ratchet and Clank script all day today, except for when my power went out and I had to stop. Thank you, Power Company. You do a great job here. Good work. Sorry for not being able to say this the last time. Didn't feel so well, but I'm okay now. So far, anyway. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better, Nosrid. Sorry you had to leave early last time. I wasn't even sure I was going to get a stream today. My power was out for like a solid hour. An hour ago. I was like, I don't know if I want to... Usually when that happens, I don't know if I want to stream, because sometimes there'll be repeat power outages where it'll flicker on and off. Because we went off like 5 times in a row, then stayed off for a while today, so I was like, it makes me nervous. Don't like starting a stream if it's just going to die instantly, but I decided to risk it today. I gotta get myself a UPC power, thing, just in case that happens. So I can at least, like, keep everything online long enough to sign off properly. Put some money into that one, I think. How's everyone doing, though? You guys have a good day? It wasn't nearly as hot today. I didn't have to turn on my other air conditioner. That's a plus. Which, definitely, since we had a power outage, too. God, that's all I had to talk about tonight, apparently. Is like a boring-ass power outage. Dying of heat. Today was a little bit easier, but it's cloudy today, so I think that kept the worst of the heat off. Is my modem near my PC? It is literally just like a few feet away from it. It's connected on, hardline. Why do you ask? Think I'm using Wi-Fi? Nope. How are you beautiful and lovely people doing today? I think everyone's doing well. I speak for everyone here. Everyone had a great day. Always hated summer, especially since you're AC. As a guy who lives in the South, I can always attest that spring and fall are the best seasons. The temperate seasons. What's up, my man? Today is a quesadilla and Twitch kind of night. Well, I only have the Twitch part of it. Don't make me jealous of what food you're eating. Don't do that to the streamer. Because I don't eat during streams, because, no one wants chewing sounds in their ears while I'm doing this. But if you're just going to, like, break my heart by talking about delicious food, I'm going to have to, like, stop in the stream early to get something. What's up, Rita? How you doing? You miss me a lot? Well, you even put a broken heart emoji there. That's how you know it's true. I'm sorry. I had to take yesterday off because I needed to recharge. If I stream too many days in a row, my streaming power goes down, like, massively. Gotta recharge those social energy batteries, Speaking of social energy, let's spend a few more, bars of it by getting some more people in here. I'm very happy that it seems like I'm gonna be on time with my video this week. Next week. It's gonna be on the normal 2-week release. Because I'm already about halfway through with my script writing for it. That's good. I've been far too late recently. For Ratchet and Clank? Yes, Ratchet and Clank. Can you take pills that feed your body? No chewing that way. That's not exactly enjoyable, though, swallowing a pill versus, eating food. And most pills only, like, balance out, like, one thing you might be missing out on. You can't get an entire meal in a pill form, sadly. So went through 2 days of second vaccine side effects. I'm allowed to die yet? Damn, is it hitting that hard? I just had a sore shoulder. Rune, what's up, my man? How you doing? Any ideas for a Ratchet and Clank intro? I'd have to look through my footage soon and send you something. Fellow cultists and me. Well, technically, wouldn't I also be amongst the cultists if I'm like the one everyone comes to see? You're excluding me from the only cult you formed around me. That doesn't feel right. Like, oh, this club isn't for you, Dartigan. You're not cool enough. Yo, what's up, gamer? How you doing? Hope everything is well. This area was spooky. I haven't really found this. The atmosphere in this game isn't quite as strong. It's very. Ooh, that's loud. Turn my volume down. Thank you, GMC, for the gift sub to gamer. 595 gift subs. Jesus. Burning through that unemployment money. You tend to die when you were killed, Dartigan. I didn't technically come up with that line. That's sort of attributed to like an anime that has a famous meme image. Well, I guess you can quote me quoting it, but it's not technically mine. You still love Condemned Criminal Origins? Yeah, first one's a good game. Everyone's always said the second one's weaker, and I'm kind of seeing why. But hey, it had crazy clown lady for some reason. Why did it have a crazy clown lady? I didn't see the logic behind that one. Like, here's a crazy clown lady and her sentient exploding dolls. You know, at some point they're going to have to explain how that works. I mean, I expect them to. I don't think they will, though. So are we beating children or homeless today? Well, I think we're done beating children. I don't think they'll have another children's section. And technically they weren't even children. They're just effigies of them. So just back to beating regular homeless. Doing good and excited for our talk. Shit gonna be getting good? No, I see. It seems like we're fighting Skullface and the vocal cord thing. I think I even said that, the vocal cord parasite. No, apparently they've got mutated vocal cords, and I'm guessing it's like the sound waves generated from it will drive people crazy. Since there are also the sound waves in the wall stuff that we had to break. What's up, N7? How you been? Refresh my screen. Yep, all my announcements are done, so I can just focus on the important bits in life. Don't give any new ideas. That man always come up with something crazy. He ain't gonna take my input. Gotta hand it to him. He'll at least write something you haven't thought of. You're back? What's up, Cut Stupid? How have you been? And what have you been up to? Oh yeah, that's right. We were in the SCU building and we just got that really weird MRI in a room full of metal. Made perfect sense, right? Kojima do be tripping. He's associated with a lot of drugs, but I don't think he actually takes any. Some people are just, fucking crazy. No drugs required. Let's get right into it. I feel like playing, not, talking for 10 minutes. Good evening, Moo Leader. You're making it sound so military. Kojima is a drug. A really, really weird one. Kind of a shitty one, too. It doesn't really last. The joke from you in the Telltale Batman sim video made me think of Thor's line in Infinity War. I'll kill you only if you die. Yes, that's what killing you means. I mean, I can see why. But like I said, the technically isn't my line. It's from an anime.
Well, there's certainly no love lost between you two.
Feels like the frame rate is like really shit in this part of the game. Maybe it's like there's too much light and it needs everything to be dark and dreary for the frame rate to work. This is the cleanest room in this series, by the way. Oh yeah, this thing. Yeah, but I got photos to take. Who received the photo, by the way? Hey Dart, hey Jet, what's up, Cactus? How you doing? So I just want to point out, yeah, in an MRI room, there can usually be no metal anywhere in the room with it because it will suck it right inside of it because it's a very powerful magnet. So right off the bat, everything is wrong here. Metal all over the place. She's like, probably got a gun on her. She's got a belt buckle there. I know I've got like stuff, all kinds of gadgets on me that I'm going to wear while I get into the MRI. I got dog tags on me. This is just fucking, wrong in every single way. And it's in a morgue, too. Why would you have an MRI machine in your morgue? You don't really need that there. That's for the living, my friends. You don't use an MRI on a dead corpse. There's just like melted person in here. Scan the death. Yeah, we want to find out the death's cancer. This, I'm pretty sure you don't use an MRI on a corpse. It's usually like reserved for like the living to find out internal illnesses. It's all about the creepy set piece, but they could at least got the room right. Crematory? No,
Okay,
this is not a crematory. This is a law building.
Rosa, I'm ready to get the fuck out of this thing. Rosa?
Chad, I had the
Still
nastiest goddamn cereal today, I want to point out. Have you ever seen like keto branded food? I have yet to find any food that's branded as keto and have it taste anything remarkably like food. It's like, this is like eating fake powder that's constituted into food form. It's gross. I guess like ketones just don't taste very good no matter what you make them into. Keto, it's like, the diet fan, like, you gotta be in ketosis, my man. I mean, I don't really follow it. I just figured I'd give it a shot. Not only was it twice as expensive as regular cereal, it tasted like shit. Never been a fan of cereal. I usually like stuff that's like, granola based usually. Or like, bran flakes. The boring cereals. But I figured I'd try the keto stuff for once, and I did not like it. It's gargantuan. I almost said the word gargantuanly gross, which doesn't really make any sense, but hey. Oh, they took the body too, huh? Who just comes and steals a mutilated corpse, and then doesn't do anything about the dude in the MRI machine that they're also probably looking for? Hey, you'll lose weight. There's lots of ways to lose weight. The best way to lose weight, though, is you'll take in less calories, move more. Guaranteed to work. Okay, how are they going to explain a bunch of homeless people invading this place?
Anybody here?
For oatmeal or bread with jam and honey. Did you say dead corpse earlier? Yes, I did over-describe it, didn't I? Only need really one of those words. Oh, a soda can. Came out of the machine. Chad, do you ever get really terrified when you get 2 sodas out of a machine for the price of 1? I feel like they would do that in a horror game and have that same effect go off. 2 Pepsis, it's haunted. Take me away from this devil machine. Alive human. Breathing alive person. Yes, that's how I should describe that. Haven't used a soda machine in over 10 years. It's been a while since I used one, too. What? No, I wanted to use it. Too late now, I guess. No, take it. Maybe I broke it? I don't know. Thank God, maybe now the frame rate won't be shit. Oh, what is with this burn-in effect? Do you see this? It's like thank God it's gone. There's like a weird burn-in effect they were going for, and I was like, that better not stay. Today you receive your first pay for your new job, yay for me? Oh, well, congrats, my man. What did you do to like celebrate? You see literally nothing? For me, there's like a massive burn-in image of like a ghosting going on. It's gone now, but it was like there for a few seconds after I guess the bright light. Maybe it's with my monitor. So, chat, in terms of just things that, you know, discussion topics today, anything worth mentioning? I've noticed that YouTubers have taken on, you know, a new and exciting era of, you know, posting about shitcoins and pumping those up and then dumping them. Like, wow, I love, you know, being part of this industry that embarrasses me. Like, just told you I went yay, and that's pretty much it. You know, no, not a steak dinner or something. Refugees, quite interesting topic, no. So Elon Musk, though, well, it's a bit more insidious than that. At least he's like pumping up, you know, Bitcoin or Dogecoin when he does it. These people are like, I believe from what I saw of the few videos, like pumping up really just obvious scam coins that are just going to be dumping on people's heads, the bags. Leave them holding the bags, I believe is the phrase. It's like, you're already rich and you're going to that, you know, going to that limit, you know, limit. What the fuck? Doing that and risking your financial ruin on yourself, doing it for a, you know, investigation. Then again, maybe once you get so rich, it becomes easier to commit that kind of crime. At least I found out from my manager that you're overpaid. You negotiated my salary 2 years ago for $120 a year. Turns out HR fat-fingered my salary and set me at $140. Damn, man. If only we all had such problems in life. Steak dinner, it wasn't my wedding anniversary. Jeez, I mean, steak ain't that special. I mean, it's just like, hey, treat yourself once in a while. It does a lot for, like, relieving stress. Like, just boil some potatoes and make a, you know, filet mignon. There you go. Okay, it's dark and the frame rate is shit and you're already adding more effects on top of it. Good. Best coin is Moot Coin. Yeah, it's free too. You don't have to worry about, you know, losing your money because you don't have to spend any. You think it will become another GameStop fiasco? Not quite. Well, I thought that was actually worked out really well in some people's favor. Like, there was actually some, what was it? Some, hedge funds that went bankrupt because they fucked themselves over by, investing in, I'm not really sure the terminology, but they were, like, pushing down, they're basically betting on the stock to fail. And then the GameStop people pushed it back up, and they had forced to cover at a higher price. So I don't want to, like, speak on that like I know about it, though. But yeah, there's definitely people who lost money as well, but it's not quite the same thing. The YouTubers, yeah, shorting the stock, that's what it is. The YouTubers, like, pumping up, like, really obvious shit coins are, like, just pumping it, and it's a pump and dump scheme is what's known as. Like, you find this shitty coin that no one owns, and like, oh man, this thing's the best, you guys should go out and buy it, all my young, influential brainlets who don't know what they're doing, spend your money on this coin. And then they go out and do it, which raises the price, and they all of a sudden, all the people who are, like, you know, telling people to do that, dump their bags and sell it off, and then the price crashes, and everyone else is left with nothing. That's how pumping up works, and they're illegal too. Is this game bad or funny bad? It's neither bad nor funny. It's kind of just like, it's okay-ish, but the atmosphere of the first game was superior. Also, it's a simpler game than the first game. It doesn't try to overcomplicate things by, here's a bunch of combos you can do. But, you know, when I played the first one, I wanted to play through the second one, so why not? Is anything gonna happen, by the way? I've been wondering this for a while. And then, like, music stings will happen, and I will be looking in the wrong direction than I was supposed to. So I probably missed, like, ooh, spooky thing, moving across my field of vision. Okay, this is a dream sequence. Maybe? I don't know. It had the tar... We're just gonna take a chunk of your health, right? Stock market should be much more regulated for rich fucks, especially when they play with people's livelihoods. It actually is already pretty tightly regulated in a lot of ways. Not something there's like an entire like organization made for just for regulating it. But there's only so much regulation you can do with something before you just have to either like, okay, we have to make the entire process illegal or not. And you don't really want to like make the stock market illegal. That would be bad. It really isn't. I mean, I guess there's always differences of opinion on that matter. But there's probably always some changes you can make too. But I'm not really going to be the one knowledgeable enough to discuss that topic. You like hearing rich people cry? How often do you hear that though? I mean, hell, Bill Cosby just got out of jail. They don't cry for very long. Even when you got an open and shut case like that. Just wanted to mess with the chairs. You're in bed trying to sleep 3 a.m. Man, it's bad. Well. Some people say my voice helps. Let it soothe you. Probably got out because it wasn't an open shut case. Apparently it was something to do with the DA the DA promised him he wouldn't be tried in an earlier case or something like that, and they agreed to that. But then they ended up trying him anyways. It was supposed to be just like a civil lawsuit for like money, and it got turned into a criminal case. That's what the problem was apparently. And that was apparently unconstitutional. You can't just make that agreement and then like go back on it when you're the DA. Fucking technicality? Technically, no. The DA did promise something and then went back on it. That's a bit more than a technicality. But yeah, it does result in someone who did some really shitty stuff just getting out of, prison that he spent the rest of the life in. But at least you can rest, you'll in the knowledge that his reputation is still ruined and his legacy is still shit. Hey, he spent 2 years in jail. For a guy who probably doesn't have many years left, that's still quite a bit. How old is Cosby anyways? He's like in his 80s or so? Jesus, spooky things happen and I keep looking in the wrong direction because this game isn't very good at drawing my attention to... What I missed that time? 83, yeah. He looks a lot older than 83 though. You know, when your diet consisted of pudding and jello, it probably didn't help any. You know, I wonder if he ever ate a single one of those damn pudding cups. If he's like, I fucking hate pudding. Hey, good. Facial audio is coming a long way, which is game design has also gotten better at drawing your attention to something they want you to look at. What are the chances that the DA gets disbarred? I don't know about that. I don't know. Might be reprimanded or something. Photograph the chest X-ray. Oh god, can they stop this visual effect? It's disgusting. Get this man a drink so he can see properly. Probably 0. Disbarment is incredibly rare. Yeah, usually you have to like do some really heinous shit to get disbarred. Like file a bunch of like fake cases. I don't even know what's spooky anymore. I can't see. This has turned into like glaucoma simulator. This way? Stop it. That's terrifying. Taking this scary thing is what you can't see a bit too far. Literally, yeah, it's also a bit... That's just, you're making me legally blind. It's like putting on the wrong, glass prescription. Oh, scary, isn't it? You can't... The world is a blur. What is this filter? Yeah, good question. What is that filter? I just want them to stop the motion blur. It's sickening. It's just so we can make everyone as nauseous as I am right now. Whee! It's fun. And hurl. You know, I forgot just how much fucking motion blur there used to be in Xbox 360 and PS3 games. My god. How did we put up with that for so many years? So I think this is just mainly because of this section they want it to be like surreal. So add motion blur up on everything.
Rosa?
It's your character looking to a camera or something like an Outlast. See, this is, yeah, it does feel like that, but no, this is, you know, coming right into our eyeballs and into our skull. Do that again and I will unsubscribe. What, the, you know, spinning myself around in a circle? Also the old types of motion blur where it just takes the previous frame and overlays it on the current one instead of creating subsamples like current method, so it's, you know, twice as worse, yeah. But even with current motion blur, I always turn that stuff off. It's just like, I don't really need that in my video games. I don't like having clarity just, you know, destroyed because it's more realistic.
I'm Agent Pennington, head of security.
Alright, he's gonna die. Something's gonna kill him.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine. What the hell's going on?
We gotta get you out of here. We're evacuating the building. We'll see if you can open it from your side. The magnetic locks didn't release when the power went out.
That is not a door that magnetically locks. I mean, it's got a keyhole. That shadow doesn't match Ethan's model at all. I don't know, it's wide-shouldered enough. I mean, it's just definitely not the same exact 1-1 to his actual character, but it's wide-bodied, so you're not supposed to pay too much attention to it. You want me to kick it?
Mr. Thomas, are you sure you're all right?
You're losing control, just like the others.
Damn it! Leave me alone!
Who the hell are you talking to?
Forget this man. He's already dead.
You're not real!
You're wasting time.
Mr. Thomas, who the fuck are you talking to? Security team, come in. Shit. Stand back.
He was pointing way off from the door. He was like pointing over here. It's like, stand back, I'll shoot the lock. Hey, I can't, his bullet holes are in the wall. Holy fuck! Why would you make it... Why would you do that? Oh, stand back, sir. Pow, pow, into the brick. Door's open now. Alright, let's forget that silliness and move on. Where'd our friend go? Hello? I'm totally not afraid of this entire level. It's been kind of boring, actually. Do something spooky already. Oh, by the way, I scheduled to have some new, the 5 new follower emotes thing. However, it won't be until like August that she can get around to making those, because apparently, you know, scheduling and all that. So in August, I'll have 5 new emotes for everyone. I also need to find like someone who does animated emotes. Have like 3 more of those made. I wonder how much those will cost too. And I'm guessing an animated emote's gonna cost a lot more. How goes the next Sin script? I'm about halfway done with the Ratchet and Clank Sin script, or at least my rough draft of it. Do something spooky already is what you said to your girlfriend. What were you expecting her to do? What kind of stairwell does this? Yeah, we just need like a bar in front of the stairs, you know, for reasons. This would go like in like one of those Reddit design fail kind of things. Like this one, like you ever seen those like when there's like a toilet in the stairwell for some reason it's like fully functioning. This is about the same reason. Like, why would you put that there? That makes the stairs hard to use. Who's gonna trip and break their neck on that? Crappy, our crappy design exactly. Like that's not even like temporary. That's like bolted into the cement. Yo, Dart. Yo, Blue Jello. My retinas are this close to being shredded. Try playing the game. I can feel the difference in quality from this game and the other game. So that might be because I'm running it through an Xbox 360 into an Xbox One and pass through. I'm not sure if that actually affects the... Oh, what?
Get out. There's too many of them.
They're also in the ceiling, apparently, the homeless.
He's dead. Let's get out
What's
of
up,
here.
Gabby? You're running it from a 360 to an Xbox One? Was this not ported to Xbox One? I tried putting in my Xbox One. It said this game is not supported backwards compatibility. So apparently not. Not all games are. Apparently all the games I wanted to play, a good number of them have not been, made Xbox One compatible. What the fuck am I fighting? They're like a hit squad with, like, cyber goggles and shit. These don't seem like homeless anymore. This is like the Borg. Oh, I love this. I love this feature of I need alcohol so I can aim. Oh, shit, I picked it up. How do I put it down so I can drink it? Wait, did you kill him? Or did he just stop shooting at us? Fuck. Throw the bottle at him then. I was meant to drink that, but I forgot I had to hold the button in. How do I pull my gun out? It's holstered. They didn't teach me this. Whoop. There we go. Alright, down on D-pad. Drink this one, please. This murderous, monster over here is waiting patiently for someone to shoot at him. Would you get it on with it? What? What? The tar force, I don't know, they're like, soldiers covered in tar. Gotcha, makes perfect sense. Right, press and hold to take ammo. Ask Rockstar, they didn't make this game. I'm actually apparently doing really well on bullets, so I don't need any of that. Alright, Mr. Call of Duty guy, you gotta open the doors for me. Feeling the Fear flashbacks? No, Fear was a way faster paced game. Maybe Fear 2. Fear 2 is kind of shit. It always seems like this developer comes up with a really good first game, and then their sequel just kind of like flubs it. My kneecap, my only weakness. And there's like goop coming out of the ceiling. You want to run? You like Fear 2? What was wrong with Fear 2? It just wasn't as good. It's like birthing them. Oh, I can barely aim with this shit going on the screen. Stop it. This chat is going weird places, please. This is pretty tame. But, Fear 2, the plot wasn't there, and it's more or less just a repeat of the first game, only less. So, I'd have to play through it again to, like, remember every detail, but it's because it's been a while. I played it back when it came out. I just remember it definitely wasn't as good. So, is he not seeing these? It has to be the case. He hasn't seen the tar coming out of the ceiling, right? Monolith loves making sequels. They love them so much they make sequels to games that didn't even make the first one. I mean, I just know that every time they make a sequel, it's usually never lives up to the first game. Outside of No One Lives Forever 2, I've always heard No One Lives Forever 2 is actually really good. Even the first one's good and the second one is good. But I've never played them, so I can't say for sure. And while they also made that Lord of the Rings game, the second one did have the issue of like microtransactions and whatnot. Alien vs. Predator 2 was good. Did they make that one? What about Metal Gear Solid 2? That's a different game. That's made by Konami and Kojima. I'm not talking about all sequels in general. I'm talking specifically about this company. God, I want this level to be over with. Just for the visual effects going on and everything in it, I just hate it. Yeah, he doesn't see those. Unless that is... well, actually, maybe his AI just sucks. You don't remember Newgrounds Rumble? Not specifically that, but I do remember Newgrounds. It kind of like became relevant again due to that rapping game. Friday Night Funking, which used a lot of characters from it. Oh, we're in the tar world again. I can't see anything.
Where's that exit? Should be right here. Should be right here.
Game, please. I think begging is not going to help anymore. Oh, he gone. So this is what it's like to get an MRI, is it? This is atrocious. What is proper visual design? I'll take that for 500, Alex. So you need a replay of Infamous 2 to celebrate its 10th-year anniversary. It pains me how the franchise died to Second Son after 2. But it didn't really die, they just moved on. It's like saying the Jak franchise died just because they moved on to Uncharted. Sometimes things should just end, instead of being dragged out. You love Condemned 2, it's the only first-person game you've ever completed? Really?
Listen, hold still.
Reminded me of The Suffering. I never played The Suffering. I played a demo of the first one, though. But I think Condemned 1 is better than the sequel.
Still having
Oh, that was all just like, it was all a dream.
your drink?
Again.
My drinking is not an issue.
Right. Look, I'll go get this processed. In the meantime, Farrell wants to see you in his office for a mission debriefing. Keep your cool. Corner office, 5th floor.
They had a Second Son sequel in mind, but that's where we're like, oh, people hated that. Let's make a Kurosawa. I mean, they weren't... I mean, that game they made was pretty damn good. I'm not going to say they're wrong for, like, wanting to move on from it. I like, Ghost of Tsushima a lot more than I did, any of the Infamous games I've played. You are definitely suffering right now. I mean, haha, funny joke. But I get you, I mean... But, yeah, Suffering 1 was, like, interesting. I played a demo of it on PS2, and I was like, oh, that's pretty neat. How many Infamous games did I play? I played a little bit of the first one at a friend's house once, and then I played all of Second Son. Suddenly the game controls a hell of a lot better because it doesn't have all these fucking visual effects all over the screen. He doesn't watch movies. I do watch movies occasionally, I just don't watch a lot of movies. Oh, okay. Well, our dream was so accurate to this place. 1-to-1 even.
These 3 refrigeration units outside of the SCU headquarters contain the overflow of death and destruction in our city. Our morgue can't hold the number of victims streaming into the SCU forensics unit. Although we approached to get a detailed accounting of the number of bodies held within the tractor-trailer units, we were forced to
Diet
push
squish.
back by agents. City News for further live on-the-scene reports.
Ever played the Ghostbusters game for Xbox 360? Yes, I even own it. And it's pretty good. It's not bad at all. See, the fact that they got the cast that, you know, well, minus Bill, was Bill Murray in that, or was it a sound-alike? I think it actually was Bill Murray. Somehow they got him for that. They got the rest of the cast there. Well, except for, you know, the guy, the Moranis. Was it Rick? No, was it Rick Moranis? Whatever you know what I'm talking about. The guy that retired from acting for a while. Was the accountant. Yeah, Rick Moranis. But, yeah, it was alright. I mean, it was nothing, like, astounding, but it was a pretty solid game. Please join us at the memorial gathering in honor of Agent Sean Miller and Jake Pennington. That was those two people that died in the first game, wasn't it? At the beginning of it, I think. That were killed with your gun. I think the entire cast was there except Rick Moranis. Yeah, he said he basically the third Ghostbuster. Yeah, it essentially is, even though it is kind of just repeating a lot of the first movie as well, or like elements of it. But concerning what the third Ghostbuster movie ended up being, wait, wasn't there another Ghostbuster movie announced like 2 years ago, but they in a trailer, but they haven't released it yet? It had like kids in it or something, like the kids of the original Ghostbusters. Yeah, with Paul. I mean, that had to have been shot 2 years ago, coming out this year. I mean, they've been sitting on it for a while then, I guess. That's just in someone's office, is it? I think COVID got in the way of filming. They teased it again recently. I think Baskin Robbins has a lot of product placement going to be in it. I mean, sure, ice cream. Yeah, I can accept that. You know, everyone likes ice cream, right? Any games I wish got a sequel? I'm trying to think. Any game I wish would have gotten a sequel that didn't. Most of the games that wanted to have a sequel ended up getting a sequel. Now, whether it was a good sequel or not, that's a bigger question. But I'm trying to think, what games do I really want a sequel to? Can't think of any. I'm pretty sure there are some, but they're not coming to me right now. Bully still needs, yeah, I guess Bully. There's one. That one could have used a sequel. About Mad Max. I own the Mad Max game, but I've never played it. It was just more of like, well, I played a little bit of it, but I couldn't really get into it.
They will not start the grand opening ceremonies of the Museum of Natural History. We have the full support of
Infamous 2 is gross, not as bad as the second Son, but nowhere near the first. It's gross. That's a unique word used for it. Say they're releasing the new GB movie in November.
as she headed to a meeting with the museum director. With the opening only days away, increasing pressure on the mayor has many wondering if she truly intends to divert law enforcement resources away from the inner city to protect such an event. It appears that she will. Sarah Brenton, City News.
All right, Mr.
Come in. Sit down, Mr. Thomas. Can I get you anything?
This guy's voice sounds familiar.
5 aspirins and a shot.
Wait, this is Colonel Campbell.
I don't think we...
Forget it.
Colonel.
Mr. Thomas, please sit so we can get started.
Colonel, the city's covered in tar. What does it mean?
Okay, let's begin.
You ain't smoking, Colonel.
I'll be asking you questions regarding the recovery mission of Malcolm Van Horn. Please answer them to the best of your ability. Are you ready to begin?
As ready as I'll ever be.
All right. What happened immediately after leaving the hotel?
Fled the scene, every man for himself. We carried Van Horn's body away from the hotel. We were waiting for the we were carrying the guy's body away.
We carried Van Horn's body away from the hotel.
Was LaRue with the group at the time?
Why are they using a Dutch angle for this, by the way? It's all askew. It's like my head tilted in the wrong direction. What was the question he asked again? Shit. I was thinking to myself, can we repeat that? What was the question he asked, chat? Colonel, I'm trying to squeeze through doors. My chest is dummy thick. Colonel, I need you to repeat the question. I wasn't listening. Was anyone in chat listening? No? Was Aru with us? Who was Aru? Was I mean, there was that asshole guy, and then there was the black guy. I'm pretty sure he was there. Yeah. He was there. I think. This is what a deposition is actually like.
Yes.
What happened next?
Gusty wind conditions forced the helicopter into a power transformer. Dorland shot a power transformer, creating a small explosion. That's what happened.
Dorland shot a power transformer, creating a small explosion.
And that's when you were separated from the team, jeopardizing the success of the mission?
Jesus, that was not my fault! Grill Dorland or LaRue about what happened.
Mr. Thomas, you should know that Special Agent Dorland is missing. We picked up Agent LaRue a few blocks from the hotel. He and Dorland got separated soon after the victim was extracted. I need you to help us fill in the blanks. Let's continue. Where were you when the helicopter arrived?
I was on the tracks. I was at an old factory. I was in an apartment complex. I think it was on the tracks, wasn't I? Yeah, the factory came after the helicopter thing. I was in an apartment complex next door. I think I was on the tracks. By the way, you can see the burn-in effect they're using again right now. See how there's like a faint ghost image on the screen? I should be using CQC Snake. I'm not Big Boss, Colonel. On the track, filming bomb fights. Apartments, I think? I don't know. I mean, when the helicopter arrived, I'm pretty sure I was... Maybe I was in the apartments. I don't know. That might be your pass-through, actually. I mean, it only happens at a few certain moments. I don't know. I guess it could be. But it's also an OBS. So I'm pretty sure that's the effect they're going for. There's also the wobble they've added to it. So I think that's the effect they're going for. It seems too stylized.
I was in an apartment complex next door.
Explain what happened once Van Horn was secured.
Why is the game testing me on stuff that happened earlier? Helicopter started taking fire. The helicopter had to readjust due to power lines. The helicopter took off. It just took off, didn't it? Yeah, I don't remember it taking fire. There was no one shooting at it. I think it just took off. I think this effect's the new you get. I don't know. 500 bits from Inflatable Hound. Thank you, Inflatable Hound, for the 500 bits. I think the way they just took off and left me, did they?
The helicopter
Nope.
took off.
Who ordered the pilot to leave the team behind?
Dorland did.
Dorland.
Now, this next question is very important, Mr. Thomas. Why did the team split up?
Look, let's stop holding hands like a couple of fucking girls. I know, all right? You didn't want me to come back. Dorland made that perfectly clear.
Mr. Thomas, please.
You gave Dorland the order to leave me behind. An unfortunate casualty in the line of duty or some bullshit.
Did LaRue
God,
tell
you
you
whine
that?
more than Snake
So you're
does.
not denying it then?
Wires got crossed. There was a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding? I almost got killed.
Sit down.
Fuck you.
I'm ordering you to sit down.
Jesus Christ! Just shoot me and get it over
That's
with.
a threat, not an order anymore. Well, I can't see anything. Please stop
Why
this.
did you bring me back?
You knew Van Horn.
Oh, it's ugly.
What to look for.
He was just another stiff. Why the risky mission?
It was important.
I need scissors,
we control the
61.
situation. Cooperation, Mr. Thomas. That's all I wanted.
Opiates, he's just an alcoholic.
Cooperation.
And
Man,
this is
what,
what it
kill
looks
me?
like to be an alcoholic.
No. You've got it wrong.
You're lying. Why the order to leave
This
me
doesn't look
behind?
like something like it's intentional. This looks like someone who's been messing with their color
me.
filter settings and did it incorrectly.
My orders were to keep you safe. I swear it.
Excuse me, Director? Sir, I've got Agent Dorland on the phone. He says it's important.
Yeah, put him through.
Is everything okay in there?
Yeah, just do it.
This is Dorland.
Agent, where the hell have you been?
Mayor Rachel Mars has been murdered.
What? Where?
She was found, well, most of her was found in the new museum downtown.
Whoa. When a 2-year-old tries to edit a photo. I mean, I could probably replicate what that just looked like in OBS if I wanted to. It reminds me of old CRT TVs when you go between channels and then try and adjust the color things to compensate. Bunny ears fucking up. Maybe, I don't know, it's hard to imagine what they're going for, but it doesn't look good and it doesn't look professional. I mean, there's probably like, I could probably like go into the transform in OBS and just do all sorts of fucked up shit to make it look like that. But I won't, because you've already suffered enough. But yeah, I did good. I'm a good soldier.
What do we got?
Skin peeled away, strips of muscle torn from bone, and her head is missing. Actual cause of death is unknown.
How'd you make an ID?
She was wearing this badge. Apparently, she was visiting the museum director to discuss delays regarding the grand opening.
Media?
Yeah, I heard about the polygons in Lady Dimitrescu's ass the other night.
Someone knows.
That wouldn't be hard to accomplish. There weren't a lot of polygons in that first game, since it was all, you know, programmed, you know, like 2D backgrounds.
Agent Thomas?
Mr. Thomas.
I found this on the body.
Classic tale of giving a developer fancy new tool post-processing and then not showing any restraint.
Mr. Thomas, take a look around. Dolan and I are heading back to the agency.
I bet you're a bad guy.
I'm trying to protect you.
Get this to Agent Rosa, SCU ASAP.
I'll have it delivered right away.
Don't get why they are so tense. There's nothing to lose your head over. Why do you make me read some of this stuff sometimes? I wonder. Let's throw in the best joke we can think of.
There's too little blood. It should be splattered all over the place.
Let's see if I can recreate some of the effects they're using here.
Whoa. Looks like the perp used the wheelbarrow to transport the body.
I've never played around too much with OBS, but this might be a short little distraction, chat, just to get everyone back in the game. Let's go with this. No, I thought, yeah, never mind. Never mind. Looks like shit. Let's clear that off. You have the sudden urge to eat a head of lettuce. That's a extremely weird urge. Why? Determine where the wheelbarrow came from. I think we need UV light. Nope. Tire trail to pallet, tire trail to street, tire trail to wall, tire trail to door, trail to boxes. Looks like it's tire trail to door then.
A bloody tire trail leads to the door.
Certainly suggests the actual crime.
Chat, you still there?
Possibly the
Speak to
head,
me.
or somewhere in the museum.
Gotta make sure my Xbox and my PC isn't frozen.
Strict orders not to enter the museum.
Looks like everything's still working. Oh shit, I missed the response. I got worn out by the Colonel appearing suddenly.
Here, let me give you a lift.
We hear you. Good, alright. Just want to make sure. You know, we've had some issues recently where the stream will... My computer will freeze, but because I'm playing on console, I won't even realize it. Alright, so, yeah, Headless Mare. Good. Should we not be checking, like, whoever's running against her? That should be the first candidate, right?
Theft. The museum is beefed up.
You're taking a dump. Thank you for sharing that, by the way. I like to know what each and every person is doing in terms of bodily function while watching my streams. Do not kill any guards. I mean, I'm a police officer. Shouldn't they... Like, oh... Incapacitate without killing. Use only fists when fighting guards. Once a guard is in a defeated state, grab him by the neck to incapacitate him. Oh. Have to... So why do they give me weapons to club people with? I'm a cop and they want me to just beat up the guards. Can they just like, hey, it's the police. There's been a murder in your building. We need to check it out. Qualified immunity. I mean, yeah, what kind of security guard would attack the police?
Every night assholes break in here and start stealing shit. Seems to be getting worse. I bet one of us will get it tonight if we're not careful.
Hello, gentlemen. Oh, damn. He's alive. I mean, barely. Where'd the other one go? This is odd. Yeah, this is a bit of an odd illustration. There's another guy. He ran off. Most wimpy security guards ever because they're just like getting their face punched in. You'd probably sound wimpy too if this guy was beating on you. How first they give us the Colonel, then they give us a stealth mission, chat. What is this turning into? Colonel, I've managed to infiltrate the first part of the museum. My snake impression has gotten worse. Need to work on it. Like you just murdered the first guard though? Well, he just bloody nose, alright? He's still... They said punching doesn't kill them. So if I hit them with weapons though, that'll kill them. Walking quietly. Push slightly on the L stick. You can hear your footsteps, so can the enemy. They turn this into a stealth mission. This is a sneaking mission, Ethan. You're the best we've got. Colonel, I don't know how to crouch. Just walk quietly, Ethan. Sprint down the hallways like a madman throwing haymakers. It seems a bit more effective and less time-consuming. Why'd they give me this stealth lesson here when there's nothing here?
Ethan, this is Rosa. I just received that little present you sent me. It's a bit disturbing to think that SKX is still alive.
Last time I saw that psycho, half his face lined the inside of a trunk.
Well, the body was never recovered, so I guess the chance he survived was always there.
Wait, the killer from the first game?
Mr. Thomas, the coroner just arrived. He's examining the body now. I'll keep you posted if anything turns up.
So they're suggesting that the guy that shot himself in the head at the end of the last game is still alive.
Okay, this is what we know so far. The victim is Mayor Rachel Mars, age 55, found dead inside the City Museum of Natural History. Body has severe lacerations about the back, chest, and arms, resulting in excessive hemorrhaging. There's also an extensive tearing of muscle and ligament within the same region. Head decapitated just above the collarbone.
One ugly thumb. You should have seen the first game's thumbs.
Right.
Fingernails were black.
And now for the note you sent me. Found on the victim's body was a piece of paper with strangely drawn eyes on one side, and on the other, the acronym of a serial killer known as Serial Killer X. Both written with a black felt tip pen.
You determine the type of ink used. For the eyes and the 3 letters made by the same person, did you find any fingerprints on the paper? I mean, well, this one looks like a shit question, but the other 2 seem legitimate, but only one of them is right. I guess you should ask if you found any fingerprints on the paper. Man's literally put a pistol on his chin and fired. What the fuck? Yeah, maybe he just missed and blew off his chin.
Did you find any fingerprints on the paper?
Yes. I ran it through IAFIS, and guess whose name popped up? Leland Van Horn. I don't need to tell you this, but let's make it official.
I mean, wouldn't we have, like, taken his body after that?
Serial Killer X, or just SKX, was allegedly responsible for 9 serial murders in the greater metro
We just left him in
area.
Van Horn's care?
He's the nephew
The
to
dead guy?
Malcolm Van Horn, and was thought to be dead, killed by a gunshot to the face. His body was never recovered.
What? But why wouldn't it have been? We were there. We just let him drive off with it. I think Van Horn nursed his nephew back to health. Yes, you can do that to a bullet to the skull. Do you think he faked his injury? Do you think he managed to recover from the injury on his own? I think it'd be the top one. You keep asking questions like you want to be disappointed. I just suspect I'm going to be disappointed. This is how my brain works.
Do you think Van Horn nursed his nephew back to health?
I'd say it's the most likely scenario. I have a theory. SKX gets one in the grill. His own flesh and blood, Malcolm Van Horn, nurses him back to health. SKX turns on his uncle and kills him. For perhaps the same reason he murders Rachel Mars. Keep searching the museum. We need more information.
How they keep giving me, like, weapons, but then they won't... Oh, no, that's evidence. Never mind. Photograph the saw.
Receiving image. Good work. That's an odd-shaped saw. Looks medieval in origin.
Evelyn used the mold to bring
Get a
Ethan
shot of
back.
the handle, will you?
Maybe Van Horn. Well, actually, she didn't seem like she even knew that back in the seventh game. Otherwise, she should have been able to control Ethan. Yeah, that would be nice to have brought that up, back then until after, instead of waiting until after she was dead. I want to see what's over this way before I go that way. SKX is a stupid name. I don't think he even referred to himself as Serial Killer X. That was the name the police were referring to him as. Once they discovered his, he existed. Chat, what would you want your serial killer name to be? Odd question, I know, but we need to make conversation out of this slow, boring part of the game. Tony Tornado. This sounds like a wrestler name, though. There's a different. It's a different category of name when you look at serial killer names. Sounds like a horror movie conversation for like the Scream series, by the way. The Canadian Crippler. Again, kind of sounds like a wrestling name. Would be serial killer named to be Dartigan Jones. Well, that sounds more like the name of an assassin when you think of, well, if I have a middle name. What's the thing that assassins always get referred to by all 3 parts of their name? Serial killers only get like their first and last. You never hear someone refer to John Wilkes Booth as just John Booth. It's always gonna put the Wilkes in there for some reason. The Jazz Club Killer. Sounds, yeah, that does sound actually proper. Sounds like something you'd see like on the cover of a novel, you're right. The Remnant only kills racists and white supremacists. Hmm. To me, that'd be like the Twitter killer. No, the Canceller. That's the Canceller. You get a proper name for that guy. Your name is Dartigan Jones. You killed my father. I don't have 6 fingers. Paper cutter. No, thank you. I can't kill the guards here. You know, when you're designing a game like this, why would you design a level that gets rid of the one thing that people, the combat for stealth? No one play. No, there's one of those forced stealth sections that doesn't make any sense, I guess. Mohammed. Oof. You're being a little too edgy there. You know what could happen. Shit, that's good, but I'll have to add homophobic and transphobic and strange fuckers with a pride flag. Okay. Didn't I photograph the saw handle already? Yeah, I did, but it wants me to do it again. Didn't get a clear enough photo of it last time.
Try again, Ethan. One more time. Center your shot on the handle and then focus. Got it. Excellent. Look at that. A fingerprint.
You need more than a photograph of that to get a fingerprint.
Okay, over 50% of the fingerprint found on the handle is compromised by smudging. However, after running the print through IAFIS, I'm able to get a positive match on our suspect, SKX. I'd say SKX is very much alive and is now the prime suspect in the murder of Rachel
You can't take the name Ted Cruz for your serial killer name. That's already a serial killer. What about the saw? You said it looked evil. What about the saw? You said it looked medieval. Jeez, what? Which one was it? This game is expecting me to pay certain levels of attention, and probably it's hard for to stream and play this game at the same time and answer these questions. What's this game about? Alcoholism, beating homeless people, and murder. That one, yeah, I thought I remember the word medieval.
What about the saw? You said it looked medieval.
Yeah, I hear the museum will feature one of the largest medieval exhibits in the country. Ethan, find the exhibit that tool came from. SKX was certainly there at one point.
Okay. Being Dexter-type anti-hero is boring. Well, we're not the serial killer ourselves. Right, so I gotta find the exhibit. Corrupt cop. We're not a corrupt cop either. We're a drunk cop who's seen some shit. We're also kind of a mutant in that we have like a weird mutated vocal cords. We don't know what that's about yet. Identify important camera. 1503.
Okay, hold on a sec.
Wait, what?
Camera 1503 was installed a week ago and just completed its 48-hour
Oh
stress
shit,
test.
I should have picked one of these.
If you think SKX may be on camera, find the surveillance room and let's take a look.
Probably needed like this one that was pointed this way. Oh well, so just Mutant Cop Simulator featuring whiskey. Yes, and violence. And very poor controls. Alright, so what's next? They're gonna have to give someone's gonna have to like break into this place so I can actually fight rather than just beat up 2 cops. Or, security guards, I mean. Did this guy have a run button? It did. Condemned was also dumb. Yeah, but it was still had good atmosphere and worked better. I think it was better when they weren't trying to tell too much of a story as well. You will be a serial killer who murders people who use many non-cow emojis. That's going to be a lot of people, you know. Though it will be hard to trace the connection between all of them. Like, both games, I thought they were fun. The first game I actually really enjoyed. This one I haven't been able to get into as much. Feels like a case of, you know, over-designing a game that already worked. Because the first one was, like, simple, but everything in it just worked the way it felt like it should. Whereas this game, they've added a bunch of stuff into it that doesn't really feel like it adds anything. Where am I now? We're in, like, a museum where the mayor was murdered, and I'm looking for, like, evidence? I don't know. Can't find where I need to go. Climb over this. Down, or just keep going.
Damn, we have intruders in the East Wing, main exhibit hall. How many are we talking about? 2 dozen or so. They looted priceless artifacts from the medieval display. Swords and shit? Affirmative.
Let's go down here. I don't know if it matters.
City News. With her head reportedly missing, Mayor Rachel Mars is dead. Her decapitated body was found earlier today at the Museum of Natural History. Apparently she was murdered, suffering extensive...
Sorry, you're late. How many homeless have I killed? Actually, none yet. I've only, like, beat up 2 security guards. That's probably why I feel so off. First hour, I've killed not a single homeless man. That wasn't in a dream sequence. How long is this game, by the way? I'm feeling I should be able to beat it the next time I stream it. They said there were like me people breaking in, so I should probably pick up a weapon now. Oh, no, 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 shit, I can't kill you. I think he's alive. What do you think, chat? What are his odds of surviving that? Maybe I'm a dream sequence? I mean, I've always had my suspicions. Chat, what's a game that needs like a to be edged up and made more like dark and mysterious? There's a lot of games that could take that treatment, right? He probably was brain dead. There's definitely something. He's gonna need some work done. Study evidence.
Okay, I'm in the surveillance room.
Find the backup drive and let's see if our favorite madman has made a cameo.
Kingdom Hearts? I knew someone was gonna mention that. Select proper backup drive. I just view them all. I don't see a number that tells me which one is which. Prince of Persia. No, that's one that also just went to, edgy. It's kind of weird they went even more edgy in this game when the first game was all about serial killers and, blood and death. Like, we need more. I have no idea which one of these to pick. They all look the same. Oh, it's got the number up there. Shit. Someone look up the right answer for me right here, because I don't know. Google search condemned to backup drive. And then look at for the 4-digit number. Maybe be more edgy in the game where your guy who wants to kill chaos. Oh, you know, that game isn't even going to be that edgy, I bet. It's just how they cut the trailer together. 1504. Thank you. Right in the middle. That's what I was thinking.
Okay, the feed is coming
Oh,
in
you...
now. I'm not seeing anything.
Why did I trust a first-time chat viewer with that one? Now it's fried. Well, maybe we can, like, restart from the last save point. Wherever, I think it was just right there before that. Alright, you know, well, Oblet, never trust in a word you ever say again. You've lost trust privileges. 1501, well, that's what people are saying now, but someone, you know, the liar beat you to it. Let's try that again, shall we? What the fuck? I am a madman. Don't fuck with this, Senator. So it's 1504 or what? Give me a correct number, chat. 1501 according to GMC. That's someone who I can usually trust. Whoops.
Okay, I'm in the surveillance room.
Find the backup drive and let's see if our favored madman has made a cameo.
1501.
Okay, the feed is coming in now.
Oof. Watching an ISIS video.
Wow, disturbing, but not overly revealing. Keep looking for the exhibit.
That edgy Mike Haggard. You know, you won tonight's best reference, by the way. You like slushies? He likes slushies, the decapitated. We just sawed it off and took it with him. Slushy would be like, yo, grinding it up. What's up? You'll be a serial killer who murders people who order people's freedoms of speech. Ah, you're being very specific with this. I'm beginning to wonder if you actually do plan to carry that out. Like, maybe I shouldn't have made that joke and asked for people to joke around with that fact, because now I have to be worried if I'm liable. You corrupted them. You got them started on the path. I mean, he told the head to be quiet. Well, you know, I've noticed that's become a thing. Especially in Japanese-made games where they do the whisper thing. As in, it's been, I don't know why they love that, but I've just noticed it constantly popping up. But this is not a Japanese-made game, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Dart can't read, I know. Why did I misread? I only read like half the comment. That's not the same as not being, misreading. Like I said, I'll just leave a Slurpee for the cops, so at least I do something generous. I mean, they're not going to drink it, that'll be evidence. Like, the killer left the drink behind, let's drink it. No, they're like, get the fingerprints of it. Then you'll just be known as, like, the Monster Energy Killer. Do you really want that nickname? I misread Dixity's comment. He said shushish, and you said slushies. Oh, well. Maybe I got undiagnosed dyslexia. Now, you trying to read, like, constantly glance over another screen, read a comment in half a second, and then glance back to the game you're playing. It's difficult. Also, Johnny Walker, thank you for the 9 months. Have you read the Chainsaw Man manga? I actually have read that. Pretty good. I think it's gonna get like a part 2, and I think they finished the first part of it, but they're like promising to do a part 2 of it. He's doing like a different manga now called Dan Dan Dan, which is about some kid having his dick and balls stolen by ghosts. I'm not kidding. What? I mean, it's the truth. He's doing a manga about some kid who is constantly having his dick and balls stolen by ghosts. You see, Dixie can confirm he's read it. Where did the cock and balls go? The ghost? An old lady ghost took it from him. I'm not making it up. He goes into like a tunnel, and like an old grandma ghost who can apparently run really fast, steals his dick and his balls. And then it's his job and his young companion well, not really his girlfriend. It's just one of those anime things like Will They, Won't They? Where they have crushes on each other, but she has to help him get them back. Ultimate CBT, well, they're not crushing them. They just, took them from him. I'm so confused. It's Japan and manga. You're meant to be confused. Oh, that's history, man. Come on. The amount of shit you've seen, that sounds plausible. I mean, this is the same guy who made, who's so far written a manga about a guy who's constantly burning and walking around naked in like a frozen world and beating people up. And then a guy whose head turns into a chainsaw. Pretty common for him. But he's really good at making it, though. Making weird stuff seem like interesting. Are you sure it's not a different guy? Nope. I'm sure at all. I'm not really sure of many things, except for like, when it comes to dick and balls. And, entertainment surrounding them. Have you ever watched School Days? No. I don't really watch anime. Don't have time for it. But I do read manga on occasion. Wrong chat, but I can't take it back. What was the chat that was meant for? That string of numbers. This is a really shitty museum, by the way. Oh, we got some fish fossils. Ow, he jumped into that one, too. You I can kill. I don't have to worry about being nice to you. Oh, take out the aggression. Those are in hentai digits? Oh. So you're trying to post porn. And without, posting the HTML.
Rosa, I found a museum directory.
Good. Tell me the area of the museum you want to find, and I'll update your GPS.
It's weapons, isn't it? So it's like... We need weapons, I think? Yeah, because we need to find where you got that saw from. So, medieval weapons. Or would it be a tool? I mean, it's a saw, so... could be tools, Call myself on that one.
Got it. Let me check the blueprints. Okay, Ethan, your GPS has been updated.
You love how calm he sounds after committing murder? Me or my character? I mean, that's self-defense, and he's killed a lot of people. I mean, at some point, you just get numb to the fact. Never mind, you found the manga, the hentai someone was posting about, or the manga we were just talking about? At this point, both. Let's destroy some history while we're at it. You got any VR games in mind for a stream at some point? I haven't really been paying too much attention to recent VR stuff. There hasn't really been much release, it feels like. So, as soon as something catches my fancy, I'll definitely, we'll check it out. But, I think there's some stuff that's coming, I just forget the name of it. There's a couple horror games that look pretty good. But I would like to do another VR stream, yeah. I guess I could at some point if I wanted to, just do some Half-Life Alyx mods that have been, created since that game came out. You gonna upgrade to the HP Reverb G2 headset? No. I'll stick with the headset I got. It's not worth buying another headset, plus controllers, plus whatever else you need at this point in time. God damn it. How do you not know your friend has been hung over here? How are you oblivious to that? Hey Dartigan, can you give a quick summary of what's happening in this game? Just recently tuned in. We're the same protagonists from the first game, only edgier. We're drunk also, and the screen is ugly as hell sometimes because of that. The city's going to hell because of reasons we don't know yet. we're still killing homeless people by the dozen. And right now we're in the middle of a stealth level in a museum. Because the mayor was murdered here. Oh, thank you, God, you killed him for me. Now I give... That works fine in my favor. Awesome, thank you. I'm very good at giving descriptions of video games, aren't I? Hello, my friend. How's my night? So far, I've had a pretty good day. Productive, at the very least. I got a lot of my script out of the way. And now I'm streaming for you fine fellows.
With the museum's grand opening cancelled due to the death of the mayor, local residents wonder if the battle to regain the city they once knew has been lost. At the scene is
What do you think the property values of the city are at this point?
What do you make of this? Tony?
Yes, sir. I'm a block away from the museum and have seen the unthinkable. Looters scurrying away from the museum, arms loaded with priceless objects of antiquity. It appears the museum has been targeted by these thieves, some literally wearing artifacts out on their persons. Excuse me, sir. Care to make a comment about the latest event? Craziest damn thing! A goddamn Sir Lancelot rolling down the street, knights and armor and shit! Even had a fucking sword!
Well, that was a rather colorful description. Thank you, Tony. This is City News.
Price of a Lego say, so you're telling me it's affordable? Alright, what medieval weapons do I get to use here? Come on. You don't sit me in the medieval section, I'm gonna get to use a fucking claymore. Right. Skyrim, baby. They put it in here. You laugh at some point they'll find a way to put Skyrim into other games. I mean, we technically already do that these days with older games. Like, oh, you want to play Shenmue? You can also play a bunch of Sega's old games. I'm willing to bet in that new space game they're going to have, they're like, oh man, I don't play old games, but I do make time for playing Skyrim, and you can play all of Skyrim in, you know, whatever that space game they're making is. It'll be there. Trust. I predict it. Battle axe or broadsword? I'll stick with my broadsword. Like it'll be part of the same well, in that universe it'll just be a game, but it'll be like a classic game. Couldn't you play the first 3 Dooms within Eternal? Yes. So, but we're getting to the point now where like I mean, it's predicted I think that the next Elder Scrolls game will be like 2025. So almost like 15 years or so since like Skyrim came out. By that point, it might be old enough that you can stick all of Skyrim into another game. Oh, priceless art. Oh, damn. I gotta commend him. He's got balls. Skyrim came out at 2011. That math does not check. It's just me just rounding upwards. Goddamn. Don't fact check me in a stream. This is a little goofy, I gotta say. I am playing a medieval game at this point, where we just got transported to the future. Ow, and wow, do I suck at it. By the time TESX comes out, someone ported the entirety of Skyrim to Doom. I mean, right now I think they're focusing on that space game they have, and possibly the Indiana Jones game. I'm gonna save your life. You don't know it, but I am. Wait, maybe I shouldn't have saved your life. You took a lot of health. So is this Chivalry 2? I've actually thought about playing Chivalry 2. You know, I've made a bit of a friend recently, chat. You know, another YouTuber friend. Any of you familiar with the channel Gaming Wins? No, yep, yeah, some of you aren't. But like, I've exchanged emails with him a couple of times because he asked for like advice on how to do a YouTube channel like mine. And I answered him back, and apparently it's now starting to like do pretty well. He's got like 40 or 50,000 subs. He's asking about like working together on like a video or something. Like, I think he like mentioned like me doing a win video and him doing a sim video or something. Who said you're allowed to have friends? I mean, my mom did. She said I'm cool. That's how it goes, right? So who knows if that'll happen. I'm not promising anything because I haven't heard back from him since then. But also mentioned like I'd like break the ice first by like doing a stream or two together. We don't want to just like immediately like do videos on someone else's channel just because I like that, do similar content, but I don't know them very well. Help out. Well, he's not a streamer. I don't think. Does he stream? I don't know. I just know he has a YouTube channel that I gave him advice on. Hey, can we get a katana? No. We're friends? You're more like your close acquaintances. There can be no union between sins and wins, huh? I mean, if I were to do a win video, I'd probably do it on Silent Hill too, since I don't think I can make a proper sin video on that. Gaming sin win video on something, like one win. No, I think he mentioned like I would like release a win video on his channel and he'd release a sin video on mine, I think is what he talked about. I haven't agreed to it. I said I'd want to get to know someone better, better before I'd agree to anything like that. So I mentioned like first like doing a few streams together. So we'll see if that happens. Alright, come on, I'm ready to like Fusro doll you into the next game you'll be in. God, I got a sword and I feel weaker than ever. How do you get a cheap house artificially, lower the property value, buy a house when it mysteriously disappears? Well, you can always buy like a fixer-upper. That's the cheapest way you're going to get a house these days. Now, let's try a different weapon. Warhammer. You know, this would be better than a sword anyways. He did? Well, yeah, he wasn't a guard. I'd have to worry about not killing him. Hey, you no. I mean, you're just trying to put graffiti up. You're not trying to kill me, but I'm still gonna kill you. God, where's... What? What? Come back here. You seem different now that you're running away from me this far. Oh, she's just completely gone. That was weird. I thought that was like an NPC. Well, maybe it's a special NPC. Does your jaded cynicism even allow you to compliment a game? I can damn a game with faint praise pretty well. There's a thing. Oh, there it is. Vanishes like the wind. She definitely runs pretty well. When you have a hammer, all you see is a nail. Ah, very astute of you. You'll make a good dad one day, saying things like that. This whole wing is just swords of 2 links, axes, and hammers. It's, you know, medieval weaponry, so yeah. That no one said it was going to be a good museum. Not even a single katana. I think this is also just that we need to find a way to get swords into our melee combat game. You come at me not even armed when I got this. Last one we got fish bones. That was the fossil area though. Wait. I can't hurt you with this. Fine with a severe handicap here. I'll let them kill that guy for me. Maybe I should have just tased him instead. We're not going to play the Rita game, I don't know. I got a lot of games to play. Can't get to all of them at once. I mean, I've still got people waiting in the, what was it, the God Hand waiting room. Like, when are you gonna play God Hand? Also, GMC, thank you for the sub to Bunny Celestia. How you doing, Bunny? This time we'll tase this guard to keep him alive. Also, I have to play P5, says who? Huh? Who says I have to play that?
You're in the building. Last seen heading towards the medieval exhibits.
Oh, stay down. It's for your own good. Oh, it's you! Oh, shit. Damn, just go. What the fuck? Let's see where this goes. Hey, Mike. Oh. Oh. She had spray. She had. Ow. He was just a graffiti artist. Lenschnick. What's my objective, by the way, at this point? I kind of forget. Really, fuck Dart really getting fucked up? Well, not as bad as that lady just got. My enemies bleed a lot more than me. Why is that in the museum? Is that part of the exposition? Expedition. Both were wrong. Beat everyone still standing in the museum. But no, the guards, I gotta, like, wow, he kicks some ass. Them I can't, kill. Bad thing. I don't know what happens if you kill them, actually. I guess bad rating. Whoa. Oh, that didn't kill him, did it? I didn't mean to throw that at him. But I think he might be okay. It only hit his foot, after all. Is this gameplay better in 1? 1, I think, is better because it's a cleaner experience. You okay, buddy? Yeah. He's fine. You only need 1 leg, after all.
I see a group of them outside the main entrance. They look like the same dudes from the other night. Are you sitting me? Out there. All right, just get your ass down.
Thomas, I just got a high priority message for you. An undisclosed department head has requested that you take photos of several artifacts within the museum. He's gonna upload their positions for you on your GPS.
This sounds optional. It is. I'm too close. Photograph artifact on statue. Oh, I mean that thing. Now, destroy it. Later, Snake. Whoever's leaving, have a good night. Oh, this level is really slow, by the way, isn't it? I've been on this for like 1 hour and 30 minutes. Well, also that hospital level was a dream sequence, but you get what I'm saying. The pacing is just drying up. Looks like a full body cast Snake Silver outfit in Metal Gear Solid 5. I mean, sure, why wouldn't it be that? I mean, they have the Colonel in the game. Oh, wow, are they working together? No, go help your friend. Go help your friend. Oh, you made me miss. I don't think I got any more charges for my taser. Choke him, you gotta come up behind them to do that. So why aren't we killing guards? They just told me not to kill the guards. I think it's optional. You just get a better mission rating if you don't kill guards. I mean, we are a police officer, technically. Come on. Oh, well, it ain't my fault. I didn't kill him. Oh no, I've given him the high ground. My weapon broke. Uh-oh. And I'm dead. Good. So was it ever explained why Ethan joined? I don't think he joined the military. He just has dog tags on for some reason. I think he just spent all of his time since the last game getting drunk. At least we got a checkpoint there. That's fine. No, this guy's a bigger threat than the guard. Ow. Ow. God, I have to take a lot of damage to keep a man alive. Just saying. Where was that health at earlier? I need that now. This combat looks janky. It's definitely not as satisfying as the last game. Where's the health somewhere? Where was it? You know those stab fights you get into in Wolfenstein? They kind of reminds me of that, where you're just trading blows with each other. Where's the health at? I need it. Oh, whatever. Moving on. Someone say Alaska? And that's what made you perk up? Just tried exporting a project completely uncompressed out of curiosity and it totaled 324 gigs. Damn. Yeah, it's usually not a good idea to do something lossless. There's really no reason for it. If you're uploading it somewhere, it's not going to be lossless anyways. Like, outside of, like, Vimeo, I think. Vimeo is, like, one of the few places you can do that, too. You know, I don't get art. Spare energy, I'll take a sip. Uh-oh. Screen's going all black and white again, so get ready for spookiness. Neck cramp. Bedart eye mart. Oh, no, that's a smooth-ass move right there. This man gets it properly. I don't even know what I'm talking. I'm just like stuttering a lot tonight. I don't know why. Maybe I forgot to take my medication. Oh, it's the witch area. I think that's what this is, like the dunker. Yeah, it's like, yeah, something like that. But, are you classical or modern art? I'm not really into art at all, to be honest with you. I just know what I like when I see it. So it doesn't really matter what genre or style it is. Like, yeah, I like that. Photograph metal pieces on the table.
Receiving image. Nice work. Looks gruesome. Are we sure it's even blood?
Going for export and lossless unless you absolutely need to. If you need further work on that footage, you can use certain immediate formats that work well, yeah. Unless you're like archiving something, you need it exactly pristine. I can't really think of any reason you want it to be lossless. I remember what I used to, like, when I first got started recording, I'd use, what was the name of that software? It's like an earlier, something frames that a lot of people use at the time, and you can record losslessly with it. And I did that for like an entire playthrough, and it like filled up an entire hard drive. Collect a blood sample. What am I putting that in? Am I like, licking it off my finger?
And while you're at it, collect a sample of those weird-looking metal pieces. Receiving sample data from your field kit now. Let's see. Blood type is AB negative, which is the same as Rachel Mars. Less than 1% of adults have this type, so I would say we have a match. Alright, now let's take a look at those metal pieces. Evidence sample consists of thin metal strips and small bolt-shaped pins. Alloy properties
Fraps, that was the name of it, Fraps.
steel, but does not match known
Yeah, Fraps was terrible because it was just a massive drain on your resources. You'd get the half your gameplay frame rate with it. But it was how I recorded the first couple like GameSyn material videos. The audio glitched out on her, I think. She's still talking, but she didn't get anything out of it. But yeah, back when I also ran a YouTube Let's Play channel, I also used Fraps a lot. Alright. Any evidence the metal pieces came from Rachel Mars' body? I don't think that. Any evidence the metal pieces were used to kill Rachel Mars? Any evidence the metal pieces came from SKX? It's not exactly correct. You get quality loss each time you compress it. Ideally, you want to use lossless original files. Export it lossless, and then it only gets compressed once you... Yeah, but it said even recording lossless your first time, you're going to take up a lot of space. So unless... I don't know. I guess it depends on your type of project you're making. But for like doing the kind of work I do, like losses makes no sense whatsoever. Any evidence of metal? What's up, buddy guy? How are you? I'm only gonna pick one of these. I don't think any of them are wrong.
Any evidence the metal pieces were used to kill Rachel Mars?
Unlikely. However, it looks like they may have come from her body instead. The coroner has found extensive scar tissue and bored holes in her bones, matching the dimensions of the metal pieces you discovered. I'd say Rachel Mars had a secret, and it may have gotten her killed. Ethan, the cops are on their way. We finally managed to get a warrant to search the rest of the museum. Get to the main lobby if you can.
So we were breaking the law doing all this. Why didn't we just wait for the warrant? So the main lobby. Didn't get much sleep. Power was out nearly all night. I had an hour-long power outage earlier today. Didn't know if I'd get a stream tonight, actually. Because it happened like an hour before my stream started. Which usually makes me nervous about streaming, since it's likely it'll go out again. I'm planning to get a UPC soon. You know, a good one that can, like, at least, like, when power dies, I don't lose, you know, what I'm working on. Or, like, I can at least sign off a stream. Like, oh, power's out. Gotta stop it. Should have had one of those a while ago, actually. Oh, you... Hold the door. Oh, empty taser. Make them fight. That's how you win. Oh shit! I thought that was gonna be the invent. Oh, screwed up, screwed up, screwed up. Fuck me. Coincidence? Right, I've been looking into the possibility it's not practical at all unless I had a massive NES. Thinking of using H.264. Yeah, I always use H.264. Well, when I'm recording, actually, when I'm streaming and recording that, I actually use NVIDIA's own H.264 codec, which is like NVINC. It's actually pretty good. So if you have an NVIDIA GPU, it's not a bad option to use that. Oh, they blocked me off. Chicken did it too. I need to look up and see what the rest of this comment is. Uh-oh. You know what? Let him deal with the problem. You guys enjoy that. think this is the right way. I think I've been this way already. Ow. God. Yeah, I'm doing all this with very low health. It's not my fault. I don't suck. Got rubber soles. Gives you decent ability to sneak. Noob. Oh, no one uses the word noob anymore. Come on. Could do better than that. Streaming, you actually set it to use your CPU instead of GPU encoded via NVENC because it's much more GPU limited. And your CPU is idled. Yeah, pretty much right now my GPU is doing everything. It's streaming, recording, and playing the game. Well, not in this case, this is a console, so it doesn't play in the game, but it is streaming and recording. I don't know, it just works pretty well for me. Okay, you're extended over there, right? God, this combat's so messy now. Maybe, do you think these two were friends when they came here and then they just started swinging at each other? Like they knew each other's first names, even. Why can't you mention anyone? I don't know, you should be able to. Sounds like you're having issues. Dart, are you familiar with the streamer Boxabasup? No, I'm not even remotely. In my case, I try to get close to 144 frames per second because of my monitor. I have a beefy CPU, so my 2080 isn't the best for 1440p content. No frame rate streaming. Well, also keep in mind, I'm usually playing games at 1080p, even though I have a 4K monitor. Since I'm streaming at 1080p anyways, I always end up playing at that resolution just to make sure everything stays stable. So, if you're playing at a higher resolution, yeah, it probably makes sense to do something else like that. God! Stop killing me! I don't like being dead. Why does it have an axe? We're in a museum. So I just picked it out of a place. I mean, I did have a warhammer and a sword earlier, too. But what I really need now is more taser shots, but I can't I think you only get 5. I don't think you get a refill in it during a mission, because, I don't know. There's health there, I need to remember that. Enjoying the combat, or do you have an axe? No, the combat's a bit messy, actually. Compared to the first game. One of those things where they overcomplicated it. It should be kind of difficult to overcomplicate, just whacking someone with something hard and heavy. But somehow they did it. GameSense is your favorite gaming-related YouTube series? Oh, thank you. I will try my best to make sure it stays that way. Maybe we can just aggro one at a time. Come on, use your words. There you go. Man, imagine being so badass you try to headbutt a guy with a battle axe. Need a weapon, need a weapon. Doing so well, too. Let's let this bar of health recharge, and I'll grab that health kit. How is he not dead? People in this game are incredibly resilient. I should point out that being homeless in the Condemned universe, you might as well just... it's the same thing as, like, catching the T-virus. It just does things to a man. It's like, these might as well be tyrants I'm fighting. Oh, there's another one of those over there. Like something I can use to grab that with. If given the chance to be in a Fast and Furious movie, would you be in them? Would I take the option? How much am I being paid for it? That's a big question, needs to be answered. I mean, they seem like they pay pretty well, so I would be very tempted. Why not? There's really no downside. Hey, would you turn down the option of being like a really easy role and make a lot of money? I don't think I'll be able to reach that. Alright, doesn't matter. I've probably missed quite a few of those anyways. This will give me something else I can throw at it. Oh, God, why do your fists hurt so much more than a sword? Oh, I hate this level so much. These dudes are like throwing out cement haymakers that are just taking my head off. Homeless fist. Alright, let's try this again. It doesn't help that like the frame rate of this game is like feels like it's like 25 frames per second. Was the combat this hard the first? No, it's a lot simpler to get a hang of it. You didn't have to worry about this stupid combo stuff. I can make him growl. Also, it feels like the hitboxes for their fists, their arms get a lot longer so they can reach you. Only a homeless person can master. Well, our main character pretty much is a hobo. Fuck you. That axe is shot. What do I want? I need a weapon. Broadsword. 16k fine for hate speech. Are we talking about the Canada thing? There is a thing to break out. There's a thing out here, but it's a little hard to hit from with weapons. That just I don't really care about it. I don't even know what it does for me. See if I can keep one of these guys off his ass. Yeah, there you go. They'll beat the other guy up for me. No, you're supposed to... I'm not homeless. Fight the other guy. There you go. Well, your fault. You deserve that. Big moo hugs, big moo hugs. Big moo. From a big moo heart. 70 degrees is not... 70 degrees sounds absolutely amazing right now. Sounds relaxing even. The Texan, I would so love 70... I mean, I'm not a Texan, but... Or some people think I am. But, I would love, you know, such a practically vacation weather. How come you don't do environmental executions? Because it's usually faster to just whack them. They're also not as, like, there's not as many options for it as there used to be. It's just now you just, like, grab them and yeah, they're dead. What the fuck are you even? Oh, you're like a boss character. I get you. don't think I can even hurt him. Oh. Just run. You wanted Skyrim? I never said I wanted Skyrim. Ow. Crossbows. Oh, fuck, that's a lot of dudes. I need them to fight each other, not me. And the Renaissance Fair is getting violent. Whoops. You want to go to Antarctica. For what reason? Homeless people in armor, they broke into, like, you know, the museum, and now they're like, yeah, time to dress up. To live in Antarctica. Why? There's not exactly much there, but, you know, ice and penguins, you know. Oh, this thing. Also, you ain't getting no your Uber Eats out there. Just so you're aware. Didn't you see that anime? Can you be a bit more specific than that? Just a tad more. Probably a good time to mention no museum stores their weapons fully loaded. Yeah, they're also like ancient and would probably break apart if you tried using them. Because they haven't been like, you know, maintained for like combat in a very long time. Pretty sure most of the weapons you'll find in a museum on display are actually replicas too. Ow. Oh sick, we got boss music. Hear that? Oh shit, I threw my crossbow. Actually, wouldn't a crossbow be the weapon you use against a guy wearing armor? Oh, missed the shot. Give. Uh-oh. Ow. Is this working? I don't know. He's making like sounds like it hurts. I mean, they give me a lot of crossbows here for, I'm guessing, for this reason. Uh-oh. Ow, 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 ow. Who's this adorable fucking unit? He's a homeless guy wearing armor. Another crossbow here. I like that it says I've holstered the other crossbow for now. Oh wait, he got stuck in the back, stuck in the ground. Nope. Oh shit! Oh, it's back. Oh, there we go. Tummy's showing. Oh. Kill the thief. Good. You're a monster. How you gonna explain that one, Ethan?
You're looking more beat up every time I see you.
I think I overstayed my welcome.
I found something when investigating Van Horn's body.
Metal pieces?
No, something better. I found traces of fecal matter on his shoes.
Oh, that's better.
Let me finish. It belongs to an endangered deer species found only in the Black Lake region.
You mean the wildlife preserve up north?
Yeah, I figure the best way to track SKX is to start with Van Horn and work our way back.
Seems like a long shot if you ask me.
2-hour flight.
God, what do you think this guy would look like if he got a
arrangements
shower,
for a plane
Chad?
to take you there.
Like, wash all the filth off you for once.
All right. I could use some sleep.
Good. Dorland here has volunteered to take you.
We're gonna be best friends, aren't we? He does look like he needs a cold shower. I think he needs like a scalding hot one.
What do you hope to find up there? The target just boarded the plane.
He needs. Yeah, I've never seen a human that actually needs a bleach wash before. What do we get from that? Anything? Bronze level gives you the ability to drop one waypoint in your GP. Oh, okay, I need to remember that. Oh, well, actually, it just lets you find. That's a stupid thing to unlock. Why wasn't that part of my GPS from the beginning? Whatever. Player. I failed killing. I guess letting the guards get killed by inmates also counted. I don't know. Or maybe that one guy accidentally threw a, knocked out and then accidentally threw a hammer at, counted as a death. Because I didn't get that one. Oh well. Not anything to cry over.
Ethan, your chest x-ray shows you do have vocal cords similar to Van Horn's. But even more bizarre.
I'm related to Van Horn, is that what you're saying?
The thought crossed my mind.
Hey, good night, Bone.
However, I was able to confirm that you do not share blood with that family.
That's comforting.
You going to bed, Mike? You have a good night.
But you still think I'm connected somehow?
Yes, I do.
It just seems kind of crazy, that's all.
When you land, search the lodge thoroughly and learn as much as you can. It's been abandoned for decades, but I have a hunch both Van Horns were there recently.
I'm having a lot of trouble following this plot.
How much time we got left? Hey, buddy, did you hear me?
Hello, Ethan. We don't have much time.
Just
so
noticed
get
that,
right
huh?
to the point. Your old boss,
Oh, it's
Farrell,
me.
is trying to protect you. Have you taken a moment to contemplate the meaning of this? He's the one that hired you. He guided you through the ranks at SCU and has kept a close watch on your career. Perhaps he's done this under false pretenses. He may have ulterior motives, using you. Something to think about when choosing your friends.
Wait, so is that the actual pilot or just... Oh, what? How, though?
Oh, shit!
We would have had to have killed him, right? Because there were only two in the plane. Huh?
Damn it!
And here's a little bit of Hitchcock. No, he just had a brain hemorrhage, that's all. Very untimely. Does anyone ever get to land a helicopter or a plane in video games? Just ever? Black Lake Lodge. You're getting shitty Silent Hill flashbacks? This is a bit different than Silent Hill. First game had some Silent Hill moments. Not so
find anything out here other than a cold death.
Well, we didn't seem like we dressed for the occasion, so yes, cold death it is. How did we survive this? Whenever he does the mumbled monologues, he sounds like he's trying to do a Willem Dafoe impression. Well, everyone though does. Go ahead, mumble to yourself. You'll sound like Willem Dafoe. Oh, we get footprints, huh? Definitely a size 8 man. Who doesn't want to sound like Willem Dafoe? What do you want people to trust you or not? Kind of what you sacrifice to sound like Willem Dafoe. He must be a murderer. It's all in the shoe size.
Mr. Thomas. Ethan. This is Deputy Director.
Colonel. Ice is breaking under my feet.
Was not a good idea.
It's time you level with me. No bullshit.
Yes, you have every right to question me. Look, there are some of us who see you as a threat. The enemy.
Hey, Jim, you have a good night.
And where do you stand?
I see you as an asset. A special
Oh, this literally is just like what he talks about in Metal Gear Solid in the first game. We had to lie to you, Snake. You're on a need-to-know basis.
I don't understand. Hello?
Hmm? Colonel, just what did you inject into my body? You'll have to ask Naomi Hunter about that one, Snake. I can't do a Colonel impression to save my life. When I play Metal Gear Solid 6, I mean, yes. Yes, I think I would. Why wouldn't I? Unless it's just like some joke and barely produced by Konami. I mean, it's just like, we turned Metal Gear 6 into a premier mobile title for all of our gamers because we know that's what they were wanting. Maybe then I wouldn't play it. That'd be what you'd have to do, I think. So Black Lake Lodge, that away. Metal Gear Pachinko. That already exists though. It wasn't direct. I would be willing to play a Metal Gear game not directed by Kojima. See, I mean, I'm pretty sure you could actually make a good, Metal Gear Solid game without him. I mean, even he wanted to like give up the series after like the second game, but no one would take it from him. Hmm.
Rosa, come in.
You made it. How was your flight?
Slept like a baby.
Good.
I crashed. Do you want to acknowledge that? Looks like a hand to me. One arm. It's got a wristwatch on it.
Receiving evidence. A human arm? Ew. See if you can determine how fresh it is.
Taste it. Oh, well. February almost 24th, judging by it's in between. Looked like it would have been, just turned to 24th. There's like a glint of light in it, so 12:03. That would be this one, right? Is my military time correct? 0300? Or no, that's 0300. So I'm pretty sure it's this. 003. Thought so. Thought so.
It's coming in now. Let's see. February 24th is today, and 12:03 in the morning was less than 6 hours ago. This is pretty fresh. You better get a sample and send me the data.
How am I gonna... What am I gonna use in myself that can, analyze it, though? I just got, like, a spectrometer and and a camera. Sure. I have an entire lab in my pocket.
Okay, give me a moment. The skin tissue and blood type are definitely human in origin. I'm also detecting concentrations of mineral salts, urea, and amino acids in the sample. It looks like saliva. I need more time to analyze this properly. Keep looking for the lodge. I'll call you back in a few.
Something got eaten. You just email a sample? Yeah, we can email biological samples like that. Either that or we're just carrying the lab in our backpack and just do all the testing on site. There's a speaker all the way out here in the forest, is there? Her neck is thick. Everyone in this game is thick. Even the homeless people are, like, built.
Okay, this is unexpected. Your spectrometer is picking up concentrations of formaldehyde. This should be interesting. FYI, I'm still working on that saliva sample.
Hey Dar, did you work out today? I did a minor workout. Today was one of my rest days, but I do what's called a working rest, where you do like just a small amount of exercise to work a few areas you don't normally hit that much on your other normal exercise. But tomorrow I'll be working out properly. It'll be upper body day. So that means you'll pull-ups, chin-ups, a bunch of weight bench stuff, a lot of push-ups. But yeah, hope everyone's in good health. It's something about formaldehyde, but I'm not getting anything now. Closer. What's there? What's over this way? And we come a long way for a video game for us, haven't we? How's Kate, by the way? Last I heard she was going on vacation. She hasn't gone on a vacation yet. I think that's this month. Well, it's middle of July, I think she's going on it. So I think she's planning to make, start releasing content again in August. But she's had some stuff she's had to deal with at home. I'm not going to go into it since it's all private stuff. But she's, she messaged me and told me she planned to do content again in August. So be patient, she'll be back. But other than that, she's doing fine. Well, I cannot talk tonight. I need some more drink. I'm all out of drink. But I'll let her know that you've been asking about it when she'll be back. That we should be more encouraged.
Ethan, take a look at your field kit. I found elevated traces of arginine vasopressin in the saliva. Very unusual.
What now?
Arginine vasopressin is an amino acid that naturally occurs in mammals and is typically triggered by dehydration.
With all this snow, do you think someone is torturing animals, depriving them of water?
You think someone's torturing animals? Depriving them of water?
Maybe. Seems unlikely, though.
Or, well, that seemed like a good question to me. But yeah, there's a link to Kate's channel if you want to check her out. Hopefully we can do another, like, in-person co-op stream when she gets back. I'm not sure what it would be on, though. Well, there is that upcoming, next entry in the Dark Picture stuff, so definitely that one. Hopefully something else too. Zero. Damn, it dropped to 0 that quick. Wow. What a reading. Take 2 steps to the left, goes to 0. I don't think that's how that works. Now it's back. What? So is Phasmophobia. You want to know when that's coming? The Dark Pictures game? October, I believe, is the release date for the next episode. Yeah, I think that's actually, yeah, it's October, like late October is when it comes out. I don't know why I needed the spectrometer out. This is a pretty linear path. Is it? Yeah, checking out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in October. I was making an... Oh, I see. Oh, it's a bear. Mystery solved. Don't even need to, like, hint around the bush anymore. It's a bear. Enter service building and look for clues.
Rosa, I found a body.
Can you make an ID?
We have to assume a gender here, chat. No other option. Male. Holster empty. Wallet. Wait, what? Whoops. Deviant. I guess. There's like, why do they have to put the freaking light shining on it every single time in the way? But yeah, it's a yacht. D-Pain. But he's an SCU guy.
Okay, got it.
Good. What did I get wrong?
I'm not able to make an ID with what you sent me. Regardless, I'm starting to get a bad feeling.
I literally sent you the name.
Hell of a time to change your mind.
Search the main lodge.
Was I wrong? It's female?
Out of there. I can't get into it right now, but something weird is going on here too.
Is Pain? Maybe it was Pain? I don't know. Oh well. I don't really care. Got eaten by a bear, that's all that matters. So do I get am I gonna get a punch a fucking bear in this game? How else am I gonna deal with it? Fucking bear. You have to call it a fucking bear too, right? I really hope I get a punch a bear out. Come on, I just want that scene to exist. That bear punching out. Yeah, how else are we gonna equal, up to that, live up to the legend? Oh no. Oh, is that a dog or a deer? I think that's a deer. You know, for some reason I find punching a bear less goofy than punching a boulder. Why is that? One of them can actually hit back, but for some reason, just punching a boulder is still stupid. Punching a ravenous, rabid bear, yeah, I could see that happening. Is the bear homeless too? Is that why it's like going to be like a mutated thing? That poor homeless bear. Scary thing that happened, but I didn't see it. Kind of leaving a lot of food on the table if it ain't eating these guys. Looks like the castle from Resident Evil Village if it released like 15 years ago. Maybe. Hobo bear. Bullet trails. Walking homeless. Like I said, if you're homeless in this series, you might as well have contracted the T-virus. Big bear. Didn't even finish eating him. I don't know, something about a bear being that wasteful. Don't seem right. Shoddy. I was kind of expecting something to come out and kill him, but no. The tension is unbearable. You stop it. No one gave you permission to pun. You're not allowed to... Oh, run for your life. Oh, don't even try to fight it. Just run. Well, was I at least good bear food? I don't know what I did wrong there. I feel like I ran pretty well. What just happened to bear, Countess? This time just start running from the beginning. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Whoa! Oh there. What should we name thee? Oh, fuck. Thank you, I needed to get through there, actually. He doesn't look like he sells cereal very much. Not gonna help us put out forest fires, either. You can beat him, use my bare hands. I don't know, the game so far just tells you to run from him. Can you, like, hide in the refrigerator if he comes? Nope. So I'm guessing it'll be a very set piece kind of thing to get rid of. Why am I getting stuck under this? I'm so large I get stuck under the cabinets.
Okay, some sort of resonance, almost abnormal tuning quality. The likes the world has never seen.
One moment, Professor. One moment. So you're stating that this metal sample you have, excuse me, had something not of this world?
No. You misunderstand. It is of this world. But we don't have the technology, the capability to make this form of metal. But someone did. Yes, someone did. But it couldn't have been any known technologically advanced country that we are aware of.
There must be some faction.
Huh?
Some unknown group that has taken metallurgy to a new level. But for what purpose? And where is this metal sample now, Professor?
It is, regrettably, missing.
This is City News.
No, that's where you end the report with that. Metal never seen before by mankind. Oh, I lost it. Alright. Moving on. So we have vocal cords and frequencies, and now metal. It's the fillings chat. If you got fillings in the last few years, it's the special metal. Maybe you can make a bear gain. That one doesn't even work very well. You can't come upstairs. Oh yeah, he can go upstairs. Why's this house built so weirdly? Oof. Oh, this is gonna be timed.
No, block the door. You'll never make it.
Oh, we're too late now! You need to give me a bigger window of time, game. Yeah. Did. Block the door, then run back, and you don't have enough time for it, sir. You're already screwed at that point. Alright. At least the checkpoints are forgiving in this place. You got a shotgun, right? And I see propane tanks.
What the fuck are you guys doing up here? Shut up. Take this. There's one shot left. Make it count.
I haven't had a drink in a long time, you know.
No!
This isn't like it was enough. Did we just get kidnapped by a bear? Welcome to the family, son. I don't think he's gonna sing like, you know, nice little songs about what, you know, bare necessities.
Sir, we have an unexpected problem. This was supposed to be a simple cleanup operation. What the hell is going on up there? It looks like the target is still alive. What? Fuck!
What?
All right, continue with your objective. Under no circumstances should any part of Van Horn's library ever leave that mountain. Is that clear? Yes, sir.
Broadcasting this over the thing that I can hear in my ear about killing me. Encryption, guys, encryption.
Ethan, are you hearing this?
What are these guys up to?
I don't understand. This can't be a sanctioned SCU operation. But they're using an SCU frequency. Find Van Horn's library. But do it carefully. And quickly.
So I got knocked out by the explosion. The bear survived, and instead of killing me, drugged me out here. But yeah, that's how a bear works. Does anyone know how much of this game is left, by the way? I want to make sure I have enough for like one more stream of it. So dumb, yeah, there's some dumb stuff going on. Turns out them not having much plot in the first game was a smart thing. How'd the bear survive propane tanks going off next to it anyways? Not much left to play if you go with your barefoot. Your dad's very proud. Gave up because brother gave up? While you're watching your brother play through it, or he's like the one rooting for you while you play through it? Wait, aren't you the guy I just Okay, I guess you're not. You're like a different guy.
Standing by. Copy that. Ground team, 014. Prepare time 6, Zulu. Mark.
This is worse than we have lost the auto meme. How long to beat websites says average time is 9 hours, so extra. Well, I think I put like 4 hours into it last time I streamed, so. I'd probably have to go over if I wanted to finish it tonight. So far, recently I've been playing a lot of these older games, they haven't really lined up with my streaming schedule so well. So like I into the right times. That is a bomb.
Rosa, I found the door to the library, but it seems to be rigged with some sort of device. Possibly an explosive.
Nothing is ever easy, is it? Can you give me more information?
Oh, it's backwards. DETM and then 12X. Can't we just, you know, close the lid and see it properly instead of having to read it backwards? Just saying, that's the smart thing to do here. You know, I need to read it backwards. You can easily get lost in the woods. Don't follow his bad example by making bear puns.
Give me a minute to look up this number. Wow, a DETM-12X. Class A. High-power detonator used to control multiple remote blast points. Real hardcore stuff. If you see a blinking LED, it means the detonator has been armed. And that's a problem. Ethan, you'll need to find and dispose of all the remote blast points before you can even breathe on that detonator. The system is linked together by pneumatic tubes filled with a gas that glows under UV lighting.
What?
This should make finding the blast points easier.
This is an incredibly complex bomb for pneumatic gas tubes? Why? Slap some C4 on it. How does that even work? They're like, they're invisible when they're coming out. What? Like, I can see the tubes right there, but you take the light away, they're gone. That's not how that works. Okay, just undo the stuff. The fuck, yeah, that makes no sense. So are you telling me that they... Hold up. Yeah, you kick that door open over there that I'm not in. So you're telling me that the pipes are invisible unless I use UV light. Either that or they somehow have buried these pipes very quickly under the floor. No, it's not even buried, it's just invisible. This feels like the type of puzzle you would be in. This feels like something they just rushed together and put. It doesn't make any sense. Pipes just aren't invisible. It's breaking my brain. It hurts so much and doesn't make any sense. This is some advanced technology we're dealing with, chat. Advanced. Where did your gun go? I want to get the ammo out of it. I miss fighting homeless people. Now I'm fighting like regular video game enemies. Shotgun, but I got a better gun. However, I can't holster that gun, can I? We got two gone. Dartigan, the wires are underground. That makes no sense, though. No, these are clearly... Let me show you. You can literally see them coming out of the device when you're near it. So they're not... See, you can even see the ports right there where they link into it. These are invisible wires. And they would have to... This is something they just put together now. They would have had to torn up the floor and the walls to put this shit there. Like, this one's going right through this. See? They're invisible pipes. Or, like, hoses. This is dumb. This is very dumb. I mean, this puzzle still would have worked even if you just wouldn't have had to use the UV light. You still would have had to follow them. I guess they wanted to, like, work that into it. No, it's not dumb. It's new metal made of barium. Well, they did mention there's new type of metal in this game, but no, this is clearly just... Yeah, it's a hose that carries gas. For a pneumatic hose, even. Which also doesn't make any sense. But I'm beyond questioning anything in this game now. I'm just going to accept it and move on. They need the most advanced bomb, you know, most intricate bomb ever. Instead of just slapping some C4 on it and like, go boom. Do I need health? I don't think I do. Let's just move on. We've agonized over enough.
You'll need to disconnect the explosive from its housing and quickly get it outside. Throw it out a window if you can.
About here. The dude who owned the house may have done it. No, this is something these guys have just set up, I believe. So they could, like, destroy the house because they don't want it to be anyone in the library. Boom, 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 I guess. 5 remaining. Who was shooting at me just now? Oh, you were. You've always wanted to say that? The butler did it? That's only a thing that happens in classic fiction, you know. Oh, I could've... The good stuff. That has to be a good year, right? We're in like a rich guy's house. You missed Simple Condemned Criminal? Yeah, I do, Torn. That was a much better game. I feel like that there's a reason they didn't have much plot in that game is because they really didn't know what the hell this world was all about. Oh shit! Ow! Jesus. A very successful ambush. Well, he still died, but he did a number on me. I guess there's health back this way, though. He had a gun, decided to kill you. Also, be good one? Oh, I can't talk it all tonight. Thank you for your sub. Your first time subbing too, with that. Hopefully, you're finding something enjoyable tonight. It's a weird stream tonight, I admit. Mainly because the game is giving us weird shit to talk about. Isn't this sort of them just trying to replicate that house mission in the first game? Were you like following lines around the floor? Alright, there's one down, so now... Okay, I guess that one looks different from the other pipes now, that's why, yeah, it's still there, but it's not glowing blue. So, we need to go downstairs. Good night, everyone. Hey, Joe, you have a good night, man. Thanks for being here. Following blood trail. Blood trails around that dank, dark house was very, yeah, it had more atmosphere. This is just like a little goofy. Just because we're following invisible gas lines. Or gas pipes, hoses, whatever. Both of these go in there. Nope. So do you think this guy gets over his drinking problem at the end of the game? I mean, actually it's helping him out, so maybe he doesn't. There. Unlikely Chad doesn't believe in redemption, do they? Goes down into the next room over. So when you're this rich, do you just build your house to be like a maze that's very difficult to get around? Is that what you waste all the money on? Oh. Oh, I could see his eyes before they popped. Perfect reason to spend my money to stay a recluse. I mean, that's really all you could do with it, because you would probably get lost inside your own house. I don't know, I feel like having a simple place is just less stress. Even if you got a lot of money. It's just needlessly large. But then again, you have like, you know, Jeff Bezos buying like $1 billion yacht, so you could probably get lost on that thing. What part of the house are we even in? The boat launch, thank you. Need to like find a window to throw this out before I grab the bomb. Here we go. Remember where the bear left you? It's supposed to be your burial site. How many more of these you got left?
They're asking a lot of questions about you and Farrell. I'm getting really worried. I've denied having any contact with you.
I mean, you gotta run out eventually. Unless you're just pulling up the Webster's, look for words that begin with bear. More than you think. I mean, are you having fun? I mean, I guess that's all that matters. But you might be scaring off people, and you're like, wow, look at this fucking weirdo. Okay, we need to head back and find the next tube. I mean, when it comes down to it, you're barely making me laugh. I gotta even have the stun gun, I haven't used it. Think for chat is lag behind you. Are you lagging? You use OBS for streaming and Bandicam for recording. Depends. If I'm recording consoles, I record with OBS. If I'm playing a PC game, I record with Bandicam. Set to NVIDIA settings. So I use stuff like NVENC. Use NVIDIA's hardware encoders. All right. So the other wire led over this way. Do puns make everyone laugh? No, they make no one laugh. They make people fake laugh. That's what they do. Alright. I need a window first. Over there. Shit. That one should have taken my face off. Yeah, I can still see the bottle down there. That didn't blow up properly. Alright. Back to the source, find the last 2 chords. Plus, if you're gonna make puns, I think you need to do better than just bare puns. That's like the lowest hanging fruit! Missed every shot. It's because it's all panic shooting. Also, I have... To be fair, the NPCs seem like they're missing too. God, I need a drink. Oof. God, whoever decided on this mechanic, like, we need the player to be drunk for them to be able to shoot properly. I hate you. It's the worst idea. Alright. Next pipe. More ammo on that. Nope. Oh wait, I can see the pipes now? Or they're like translucent before, but it... What? Okay, you can see the pipes once you turn them off, apparently. Makes perfect sense. I see how it works. Last one, I think, right? Yeah, it's over there. Nope, 2 more. Nope, 3 more. 2 of them go up there to the next floor, and 1 of them down here. Certainly put enough of these in here, didn't they? This one's right here. Easy. Oh no! Oh no! That's not my fault! Shit. God damn it. There's no way I could have found that and thrown it in time. Alright, so... Okay, no big loss. Oops, I mean... Damn it. We need to work on our throwing arm. Did you feel the burn? It's not even spelled correctly. There we go. Safely explode in nature. Up we go. You're out. Hey, Puff, you have a good night. How many bears in that random? I'm pretty sure the other bear isn't dead yet. I mean, the first bear. Thus, the bear, fucking puns continue. There. Oh, god damn it. Another full floor. This house is unreal. Like, unreasonably big. Ah! What? Are you shooting from the other floor? Oh, he's up there. What a good shot that dude is. He's clearly been drinking a lot. We'll go up this way and kill him. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Fuck. Should have grabbed the ammo. That was the guy down here I killed. Didn't think of that. What? Drinking alcohol makes you a better shot. Well, it gets rid of our, essentially our... We're going to withdrawal when we're not on booze. So it makes them stop shaking. I need ammo real bad. Lever rifle. Whoops, I forgot I had that. We'll grab this. Oh, give me the lever rifle. I got lost. Where's the frickin'... Hey, there it is. God, this level just grags, doesn't it? Or drags, not grags. Isn't a real word? Well, I followed both those chords, they both lead to the same place. Oh. Why is he breathing like an addict? You really stream beyond combat. What, that missed? Try the shotty then. Oh, can I just go back to meleeing things? Not that that works much better. But at least then I can aim without having to, like, all the jank. Come on, show your pretty face. Jesus. Right, get rid of this fucking rifle right now. I need health. Give me the health. You just got back? What's going on? I think that's a little jank. I mentioned other people did that. I'm gonna have to give up on trying to keep up with chat. It's either like bear puns or like random conversations that I'm not a part of. Let's focus on playing video games badly. Oh god, there's... Oh, that goes up another floor. This is not a real house. I'm convinced no house has ever been built like this before. Like, why is it like these old dusty... Oh, god damn it. How do I get up there? Yeah. Got the irritation is setting in. Alright, we need to find a way upstairs. I think it was back this way we came. Think of the guys that were tasked with setting this bomb up. Sir, can't we just fucking blow it? Why do we have to, like, run pipes all over the place? For gas. I mean, this is so on its head. Chat's lost its mind, I believe. Chat, what have you done to yourselves? You're just posting emotes now. Oh, what? Here we are. Right, we throw it out that. One more after this. Oh, no! Fuck! God, this guy sucks so much. You join the middle of the stream and you're confused. This is the same guy beating homeless people and bad superhero powers in his throat? Yes. But right now our job is to follow gas lines around a house and get rid of bombs from the sealed security organization that are evil. It sounds about as fun as I just described it too, because the shooting sucks and this kind of blows. Let me get some alcohol in me. Maybe they designed this game so you'd want to drink afterward. Why'd you get attacked by a bear? I don't really know why that's happened yet, actually. That'll summon some dudes. Actually, they're already here. Yeah, this is like shitty Fear right now. Considering this is the developer that made Fear, you think they could have made the first person shooting moments a little bit better. Let's apply some of that knowledge. Does this game get good? I don't think it, I don't think so. You said their knowledge of the first game is the better game, and this never got a third game for a reason. I need your ammo. They made this one for the Call of Duty gamers, because they thought, that'd sell more. How do you throw the bomb in one direction, but the explosion came from another direction? You know what? Physics doesn't matter anymore. So, I need to find a way over here. I think it's over here I need to go. I hope this level just ends after I detonate this 5th bomb. I don't have to, like, find my way back to the room I have to be in. What? Oh, they're gonna make it a puzzle out of it. COD ruined it. Yeah, that mid-2000s to like pretty much late 2010s. It's like, we need COD numbers. Nothing else will sustain us. You earn me COD money. So help me God. It's all an option to climb through. Skyrim is... Why is Skyrim ruined? I don't think Skyrim has ruined anyone. Skyrim was a fine game. Come on. We all like to make jokes about Skyrim and Bethesda, but Skyrim was a good game. Hell, I'm someone who didn't even bother finishing it, and I'll still acknowledge it was a pretty good game. What?
Ethan, once all of the explosives are taken care of, get back to the detonator on the door as fast as you can. The countdown will be triggered.
The bombs blew up next to me, even though not even gonna question it. It just happens that way. Doesn't matter if it was a good game. I play Skyrim all the time. Still ruin. How did it ruin gaming though? I can't think of many games that really try to copy Skyrim. Because it's kind of expensive to copy Skyrim.
The Attorney General
Skyrim's the reason all those games went open world. No, it isn't. GTA is the reason everything went open world. That started the trend for open world games. Yeah, I think you guys got your logic a little wrong. GTA is what started the trend for open world, not Skyrim. There are already tons of open world games that were before that existed before Skyrim and Oblivion. They need to drop the game Brio engine. They aren't. They're going to use it for the next game. They've already confirmed that even. Or it's like the creation engine now. That's what they call it now these days, I believe. No, Elder Scrolls has been around since like 91. Yeah, but most people didn't really know about it until around Oblivion. Since Morrowind only released on PC. So it was bigger for PC gamers, but really it was Oblivion and Skyrim that gave it stratospheric levels of recognition. I mean, how many of you have played what was it, Arena and Daggerfall, despite them being free? Gonna guess not many of you, because why the fuck would you? Yeah, Rune's the one I would expect to answer positive to that. I've played Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim. Of those, only Oblivion I've ever finished, actually, though. Alright, bet even tougher question. How many of you have played Redguard? Yes, right. Elder Scrolls Redguard. How many of you played it? Anti-Up. Or Battlespire. Huh? What about that work of art? Gonna guess there aren't too many of you that played Battlespire and Redguard. Those are like the offbeat, like let's you continue to make a few more of these games that are cheaper to make. Battlespire sucks, so I didn't finish. I've heard, things. Your stream is a work of art? Well, thank you. I mean, it's high praise. I don't know what's so artful about tonight's stream, but, hey. If you like it, you like it. We have interesting conversations, I can say that much. Maybe we should, do a stream of, Elder Scrolls Redguard at some point, just to see what all the... Well, I was about to say all the hype is about, but there was no hype for that. If you could even... would you even be able to play that game? There's probably, a shareware, no, but like a abandonware version of it. I like how the game is so boring, it might as well be... Well, it's just lost its magic at the first game. Just like a bullshit of a video game. Where are these pipes leading me? Over here? How's the cottage lodge? This is not a real house. This is like a maze built in house form. Am I going the right way? I don't think I am. I'm following the wrong fucking pipes. Redguard is on GOG? Really? I did not know that. We might check that one out at some point. Just for, lol's sake. What about Battlespire? They have that on GOG. Here we are.
Rosa, I'm back at the detonator and you're right. It's counting down.
Okay, quickly describe it to me. There are a couple possible configurations.
2 blinking lights. This is wait. This is, this is that VR game. No, 3. 3 blinking lights. Hey, wait. Yep, one over there. Okay, there we go. Right. Don't talk and nobody explode. And, yep, that one. Turn my light off. 10 button keypad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. What are all these extra buttons past 1, 0 through 9? Do they have letters? Keypad. 2 wires. 3. 2 long, 1 short. Oh, this is timed. What? I didn't see. Okay, cool. Be quicker. I didn't even see a timer anywhere. I wasn't paying attention. Boom. Fine, that's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm bad at disarming bombs, you see. That was a trial run.
Rosa, I'm back at the detonator and you're right. It's counting down.
Okay, quickly describe it to me. There are a couple possible configurations.
2 long, 1 short. 12 volt. 12 volt. What's the other one? 12. Let's go with that one. 120. Wait, what? Three canisters, 2 canisters.
Got it. Let's see.
Uh-oh, it's only good.
Okay, shoot. It looks like you need to cut the cable on the right, but I'm not 100%, maybe 50% sure at best.
You got me killed, woman. I went for the one on the left, I know. I figured she was wrong. I got the voltage wrong? It's hard to tell which one they were asking for. Whoops.
Rosa, I'm back at the detonator and you're right. It's counting down.
Okay, quickly describe it to me. There are a couple possible configurations.
$120 V. So the 100, yep, there we go.
Got it. Let's see. Okay, according to the information you sent me, you need to cut the cable on the right. I'm pretty sure.
My right or your right? I already know the answer anyways. Into the library. That was a lot of work to get through one door. This revelation better be damn worth it. Had to write the second time? Well, you know. I panicked, you know. I didn't trust her. I thought, oh, she's 50-50. She got it wrong. Alright. How much do you think a place like this costs, Chad? Bear in mind, this is like a mall-sized lodge. I've never seen a lodge this big. This would comfortably fit like 50 families. Which I'm guessing is what it's built for. Maybe there's like a lot of insane people. Revelations, this whole snow crashed incident was a dream. Snow crashed. Any bear puns you want to throw at us, chat? I mean, come on, get it out of your system. Wasker's fault. Wasker? I like that new name, Wasker. Albert Wasker. Ah, yes. Chris, I've changed my name. I'm now Albert Wasker. Something about the name Wasker is just inherently funny. Hey Dart, so what did you have for dinner yesterday? Yesterday it was like steak and potatoes. It's a good combination, you know. Take some like small yellow potatoes, boil them in a pot, take them out, cut them in half, put some like garlic butter on them. Good stuff, and they go well with steak. Oh, they're gonna have this big fight coming up. Look at all this ammo. But none for the guns I have on me. Yep. I have this. Alright, so...
Rosa, Van Horn's computer is asking, what makes me special?
Had the same thing, which is a big deal since there's almost no variety here. Possible passwords. Moose. Photographic memory. Vocal cords. Personal hygiene. Blood type. Vocal cords.
Ethan. My future is uncertain, and so I leave this message to you. I made a promise to your parents long ago, but under the circumstances, I must break that promise. Your life, the real truth, was never to be revealed, but times have changed, and I fear danger has come to you like it has come to me. When your parents defected from the Oro, they were hunted down and killed. Your identity remained a secret, and only I knew of your existence. But that is no longer the case. The Oro has reached new levels of power, and they suspect your potential and will, no doubt, see you as a threat. Now, I know foster homes were tough on you, but it was necessary to try and maintain anonymity. I hope you understand that I did my best. To complicate matters, my nephew, the person you know as SKX, just recently found hope in the Oro. This was never my intention. In fact, I've spent the majority of my life opposing the Oro. They were responsible for the death of my wife and child so many years ago. This put my nephew and me at odds, resulting in the current state of my affairs. He will stop at nothing to become one of them. And this is why our paths are crossing once again. Be careful, Ethan. The Oro's power is intoxicating.
The what? What? Watching that... What is the fucking Oro? I don't know what that is. Well, they just destroyed the monitor. We can still pull the hard drive out of that. Winged him. Even drunk, it's hard to aim in this game. Oro isn't. Oh no, it's not the Ouroboros again, is it? Ouroboros will achieve complete global homelessness. I didn't even think of that. The dark side of the force, the pathway ability, some consider to be a natural. We just have messed up vocal cords. That's all we got going for us. Same name of the cult that Rosa mentioned in the verse against. Well, I figured, but they're acting like we know what that is. He needs like detail. Oh shit. One bullet, 2 headshots. What the fuck? There's that. What?
Mr. Thomas, get in. When your pilot failed to check in,
okay,
Rosa
sure.
sent me up here to look after you. Glad I came.
That was. Just go with it. Unpredictable. Thank you.
Dorland's agents are everywhere. I'm afraid to step outside my lab. If they find out I've been helping you, I don't know what they'll do.
Ugh, how much of this game is left, by the way?
Nobody knows where he is. He's just gone. Right now, Dorland and his agents are acting as if nothing is out of the ordinary. And the commissioner is here, and he and Dorland are acting like old college buddies. I mean, the city is crumbling all around us. Riots,
4 more levels?
fires,
Oof.
murders, and now this. What's going on?
Longer game than I thought.
I'm sorry. I'm just worried something bad is about to happen.
I'm sure there's an explanation for all this.
So positive.
Why is the commissioner there?
Apparently they found him.
Hey, Bad Snowman, thank you for the 500 bits. Hey, Dartigan, longtime fan on YouTube, new viewer on Twitch. I'm a fan of your composition and research skills. Care to elaborate on what got you started sending video games? So let's let this cutscene in first, then I'll tell you.
If he's got something to say,
I'll reveal all secrets.
Dorland's men are there, and they're not letting anyone near the scene.
Leave that to me, Rosa. I can get us in.
Isn't that the guy who voices all the Telltale characters, by the way?
I've taken my last order from that asshole.
Ethan, LaRue is the only other agent I trust.
No,
right
it's not
now.
him. Oh, a different voice actor then. I know I recognize him though.
We're on our own.
But the reason I got started on it is because, one, I've always kind of like been doing it on my own. I've always been like kind of looking at stories from an analytical way of analyzing how they work and how I've always basically I think I would say it is I've always been interested in how stories work and how they're told. And then I just eventually one day found CinemaSins and thought, hey, it's pretty good. And I noticed people were asking for like, hey, when you gonna do like GameSins? And they didn't seem like they were interested in doing it. And the other channels the other channel at the time that was doing it, I thought I could do a better job of. So I decided to give it a shot because my other YouTube adventures they kind of like fallen well short of my goals. And this one just ended up working. Hopefully that answered your question in my weird, stilted manner of speaking tonight for some reason. But also thank you once again, Bad Snowman, for like liking my stuff on YouTube and also checking me out here on Twitch. Hey Dart, huge fan of your work. Care to elaborate on what your social security number is? Oh yeah, let's see, it's 782-469-6969. Yeah, that's right. I got the nicest social security number. People would pay money for that social security number.
They're holding SKX in the bus. We need to act fast before they take him to SCU. I'll draw the 2 agents away while you sneak in.
What about the guy inside?
That's your call, but whatever you do, do it quietly.
Give your fellow pilots some words of encouragement. Are you referring to the old Titanfall Nexus days? What's up, pilots? Got some hot new Titanfall information that you could also just read off a website if you wanted, but you're somewhere watching this video. Now I'm going to drag it out for the next 5 minutes. That's how you do that kind of content, by the way. Sneak into the boss without killing the guards.
Hey, where are we at on getting this transport out of here?
We're just waiting for the okay. Apparently there's some sort of confusion on what to do with them.
Sound like typical agency red tape. You got a smoke?
Yeah, sure. Here you go.
Thanks. Heard there was a big ruckus up at Black Lake.
Where did you hear that?
It's all over the news. The entire lodge was destroyed.
Well, I don't know anything about that.
Right. Of course you don't.
What exactly is your business here, Agent?
I was in the neighborhood. Thought I'd get a look at the infamous SKX.
Does Dorland know you're here?
No, not officially, but...
Quietly.
I guess that's one way of sneaking onto the bus.
Yeah, an effective way. Oh, it's the guy from the first game. He looks different. Talk to SK. This feels like I'm talking to a rapper name. Yeah, but your boy SKX. Serial Killer X, you know me. Put out a hot new scene. This is my worst voice ever.
Why did you kill your uncle?
He refused to cooperate.
Alright, show me the side of your face. It's blown off. I can tell what's gonna happen here.
What about the mayor? Did you kill her for the same reason? Jesus!
How's the finger? Miss it? Do you think of me when you go to scratch? I think of you every time I look in the mirror.
Hey, you chose to shoot yourself, though.
Sick bastard. Or the fingers you left me will wrap around your neck. Answer me!
Such power.
The Oro?
Of course, the Oro.
Why kill Van Horn and the mayor?
Their body is possessed. The Oro's secret. It was necessary.
The Oro? Who are they? Where can I find them?
Pretty sure if I went and viewed the footage of him shooting himself at the end of the first game, I would see that he didn't put the bullet through his cheek. So, he managed to escape, did he? He got away just like that. Wait, wasn't our friend standing in the doorway? Did he knock him over too? We get knocked out really easily, by the way. He just pushed us over. We were just out cold. And somehow this crashed. He just briefly pushed us over. Brain hemorrhage. Bonk over a bootstrap. You prefer the bonking? I can deliver a very good bonking. But hey, bootstraps are nice. Funny how what have you been doing? Funny how Ethan has glass jaw when the game. Yeah, but he's such a big dude. Give me that bonk. Will do.
Shit! LaRue!
I noticed you joined the Discord too. I think I saw you comment there. Good on you. Finally figuring that old mess out.
Okay.
Are you alive? That does not look like a man who's okay. Do you like the Discord? It's a nice place. In fact, anyone who hasn't joined the Discord, there's a link. He knocked us both out. Yeah, he kicked our asses and he's just like, yeah. And then drove us here, I think. Wait, did he like drag him out and lay on the board gently? Because otherwise, how would he have gotten from the front of the bus out here? You know, sometimes I feel video game developers are really lazy when it comes to transitioning. Pick up the bowling ball. Are you for real? I get to go human. I get to go homeless bowling. Chat, I get to go homeless bowling. They got guns though. It's not fair. Oh yeah, that's good. No, okay, game is a lot better all of a sudden. Oh, now this is a sport I can get behind. We keep this weapon. What are you playing this on? This is on the Xbox 360, running through my Xbox One. Oh, that was some fucking Hitman shit. Straight up Hitman. Fuck this game, we're playing Hitman now. Where'd my bowling ball go? No, not a bowling pin. Bowling ball. Found its calling, bowling homeless people. Oh, come on, you think you could resist? Should be in the Olympics. We can petition. Throw the bowling ball, grab gun, shoot guy in head as soon as he recovers. Yeah, that's fucking metal. Awesome, let's go bowling. Go bowling for big American homeless people. How's everyone doing tonight? By the way, you guys enjoying yourself? I know it's been a weird night for the stream, but you know, first, you know, it's been a hard to predict stream at that, I think. Yes, come to me. Oh, oof. Oh. Oh no, you don't get to do that to me. Try that again. Do my own bowling ball at me, Chad. It's not fair. I think that's a foul. Yeah, I don't really know the sport of bowling, how it works, but I know I like this. Throwing it at people is pretty good. Combo system was a good idea. No, it was not. It was the worst idea. Along with having to get drunk to be able to aim properly. Yeah. Let me drink it. Fuck. Fine, I'll throw it. We're just chasing down the serial killer X again, aren't we?
Ethan, come in.
Yes?
LaRue's not responding. What's happening?
He's laid out.
LaRue's hurt, and that bastard SKX has escaped.
What? I'll send help. Don't let SKX get away.
You're drinking tea right now. What flavor? I finished my cup earlier. Need to... No, oh, you can't drink the champagne? Who serves champagne at a bowling alley, by the way? What kind of bowling alley does that normal? See, there's a thing to send Persona 5, but it's even possible because I don't think so. The idea is that it's impossible. Yeah, that's been a meme for a while. This is the fanciest bowling alley ever. Upper class. I guess the rich man would go bowling sometimes, every once in a while. What the? Oh, you can even use, like, oh, that's a weapon. SKX escape, don't let him get away. I'm taking my time. Champagne and chill nachos. Champagne and nachos. Oh, that's gotta suck. They should have just given me this weapon for the entire game. You can also just smack him with it, but it's not nearly as effective. Imagine taking a bowling ball to the face. You'd only take one in real life. Then you're going down. You're either dead or in a coma. Your friend just released a new song on his YouTube channel. Huh? You can link it on the YouTube section of the Discord, by the way. I can also pick up an 8-ball. Not the same thing, though. Well, we'll use the 8-ball to blow that up, then. Well, you know what? Just do that. No, it's not possible. 8 balls are an 8-ball is cringe. You know, from the pool table. Oh my god! What the fuck? Am I pretty far into the game? Yeah, pretty far. This is the second night we've been playing it. You gonna let me pass? Got metal in his head. Homeless mating call. Oh shit.
Come
on. Oh shit. That man is stylus. What is he gonna do with the stylus? Give me my... No, bowling ball is all I need. With a bowling ball and, the right ambition, I can fix the problems of the world. Also, I need a drink. Can't aim with shit without a drink. .9mm bullet is not making a person's head explode. Maybe they're just on the drugs they've taken have softened their bones. Like bad skull structure now. Too much meth, depletes the calcium. Make up your mind. Oh, he threw an 8-ball. I threw that.
Fuck!
This is just goofy. Ow. Made that easier on yourself, That makes sense. What makes sense? I think after we finish... I'm guessing this might be a short level, since it is just a bowling alley. I can't imagine how big can you make a bowling alley? I ask, is this game that might... You just make it like a... gigantic, actually. Never mind, I'm going to take that question back. I'm going to assume very big. It'll be the only bowling alley that also could function as a maze. Back. I just want to touch you with a bowling ball. Oh, you got one too. Fuck. This is the world's most dangerous snowball fight right now. How much time I got? I got about another, a little bit more. Should be enough to finish this level, I think. Quoting that in Discord, it needs context. What did I just say that was funny? I need to know. That way I can train the AI that could eventually replace me. Okay. Shotgun. I think I'd rather keep the silence pistol, actually. Oh, the world's most dangerous snowball fight? I see. Evidence.
Rosa, I found some sort of list.
Hold on. One of Dorland's men just walked by.
Would this really matter? We're in a random bowling alley that we crashed into. Uncle, Mayor, Director, Magic Man. Put a name to Uncle. What? How am I supposed to figure this out? Put a name to Uncle. Van Horn, how do you know that, though? Look around? I mean, usually it's like the thing you're looking at. This is like this stuff over here. This like it is projecting it. Uncle, is that XKX's uncle? Oh, that one. So that was Van Horn, wasn't it? Put a name to the mayor. Oh, okay, that was the lady who died. Hers was Farrell, wasn't it? Pretty sure the double check me, chat. It wasn't Farrell? It's Mars? Mayor Mars. Alright, Director. That's the guy who's played by the Colonel, right? So that would be Farrell. Dorland is the other guy. Farrell for the Director. The Magic Man is unknown, I think. Unless it's Dorland, but I don't think we have anything unknown. Yeah, I'm guessing unknown is here for a reason.
The info is coming in now. A strange collection of names to find in a bowling alley. I recognize all of them except Magic Man.
I think I found the mayor's head. Which way? Which way is which? Mars kind of cute. I mean, it's kind of to tell if someone's attractiveness when they're just a severed head, chat. Makes it difficult. I'm guessing it went that way. Thank you, helpful homeless Matt.
Go ahead, Ethan.
Describe evidence that Rosa... What? Oh, the head? Female head. Oh. Woman's... No, that's a bowling bag. Filled with blood. Owner of bag... I don't see a name on it. So I'm guessing it's the head up there. It's Rose... Unknown? SKX, really? It's his bag? How could we tell? Well, I guess he did... There is an X on it. You're right.
Receiving information. A real sicko. According to your evidence, it looks like SKX uses the bowling bag to carry the head around. Get a picture. I'll see if I can make an ID.
I kind of already know. Who else was missing a head in the game?
Got it.
Someone spilled grape juice? Hmm.
Well, I've seen that face 100 times.
Usually a grape juice is more purplish, though. That's more like tomato sauce.
It's probably no coincidence SKX was captured near the bowling alley. This must be his base of operation.
Don't ask me why I know what gore looks like in real life. See, I've watched a lot of crime movies. Dartigan Dexter Jones. My name does sound kind of like a serial killer when you put it that way. Trust me, Chad, I've never harmed anyone. No matter how menacing I may sound. Or how you'll unhuman my voice is sometimes with how unemotional it is. You're a monster. Just because I like to do psychotic things in video games does not mean I am one in real life. I harmed your heart when you don't accept my many proposals. I mean, I never turned them down. At least I don't recall turning anyone down. I usually flirt with anyone. I'm an habitual one, you know. You never said yes, I never said no, though. See? There you go.
To repeat our top story.
Go ahead. Say something, cringy and romantic, and see what happens. Won't give you my home address? Well, I have to make it difficult. Otherwise, how do you prove yourself? My location is like the ultimate video game puzzle. You got to suss it out. Only the ones who truly figure it out have earned the right. Gumball machine. Now I'll stick with a bowling ball. Lights, please. Aziz light. No, this one doesn't work. Yeah, gotcha. Imagine not hanging out at Dart's. Been there last week. Oh, yes, you missed the party. I want your love to run down my leg. Doesn't sound like very good love. But, do I want more? Sure, but in private. Now that's love. Hitting someone you care about with a bowling ball. Solved the puzzle a long time ago, but only really because I have really good memory? Ah. You can't give it away then. I've never really made it into a puzzle, I just, don't really give away details. You want my bowling balls? That I can arrange. However, they don't go inside you. I don't think you know how sex works. What the... There's the creepy spider homeless man now again. They're back. Wait, I want this. Give me the bowling ball. Did that rat crush itself by walking under my foot? Ultimate love approved. Throwing ball. You know, actually just beating the homeless is a good romantic date. What's the dead birds? They're making a return. Are they trying to, like, make the game finally like Condemned 1 now? This feels more like Condemned 1, what I've been doing this level. You know, this stupid conspiracy stuff, just me chasing a serial killer around, hitting homeless people. I need to destroy that. So wholesome and romantic, I know. What does it say? Evo LVE? Evo Leave? You be beating homeless. Yeah, maybe I am a psychopath. What the fuck even are you? Trash baby. On a scale of 1 to 10, you and I 9 and I'm the one you need. You know, should never make romantic comments into math. It just confuses people, like, huh? Well, I gotta convert that into metric first? I'm a 9? Well, you should probably wait till you meet someone where you give them a number. Where's the trash baby at? No? Words can express... espresso. Espresso? Was that an intentional pun?
I'm just outside the old Trenton bowling alley where there is currently some form of SCU operation proceeding.
Theoretically a 9. Yet it has to be proven by science first.
Potentially be at the root of the evil that befalls our city is supposedly inside. I will stay here until we know it's this is city.
Chat's finished with, yo, divorce bear puns. Now they're on to coffee puns. Ooh. Battery. Solid 8 bumped up to a 10 because I've been told he makes really good pizza. Hey. That's the way to any woman's heart. Pizza. Any man's heart too, but you know how to make your own home pizza and make it pretty good? You're earning yourself points. I don't know of anyone who will disagree with me on that statement. Okay, clearly, there's a door I gotta go through down here, right? You're not so easily bought, trust me. Once you have a pizza, you're like, where's the bedroom? Speaking of where's directions, where the hell do I go? Seemed like this was the right path. There's like little creepy trash babies over there, but now I can't get through anywhere. Let's go back. Need vitamin D? Yeah, you do need that. You can get that free from the sun, though, here. Just get a couple hours, 15 minutes in that. I can turn even the dirtiest comment into something wholesome, you know. Special power I have, called awkwardness. Pizza better than sex? Depends on the day, and your level of horniness. Both are satisfying. Do I go up the hole in the ceiling? Oh, that was very obtuse. 2 hours later, I would like to enter my serial killer name as the Yo Mama Strangler or the Shadow Fapper. Both good choices, by the way. I like those. Very creative. Yeah, I think Shadow Fapper is probably the better one. It implies mystery, because I don't know what it means your MO is for a serial killer. So it works. Go with that one. Though, just so we're aware, in case the FBI is watching, these are all jokes, and people are only going to be becoming serial killers in Minecraft. Not in reality. Must be a broom because you sweep me off my feet, huh? Ah. Well, see, now you're on Discord. Now you can, like, send me all these sweet nothings in private. Go.
Whoa.
Oh, the fun room. Don't worry, the feds are spying on all of us. That they are, but some of us probably get more attention than others. Ah, it's the Xbox chamber. I want to show you to my what was that line in that stupid like 50 Shades of Grey movie? Let me show you to my fun room or game room. Like, you mean Xbox? Do you have a brother by any chance? Is he like halfway buried in garbage? Or is he just like a torso? I need a drink after seeing that. Study evidence. Photograph the torture device. Okay, that wasn't the torture device, huh? This? All of these account as torture devices. Which one do you want? Look like a potato, but you want to look like French fries, huh? Curlicues? Or like waffle fries? Maybe they just mean this one. I mean, it is actively torturing a man after all. What do you like more? A lady will let you choose what type of fries you want. Now that's a woman. Are we gonna have any comment on this? Nope, just like, came across these before in my line of work. Hey, that's crazy. Let me put this on my Instagram. Yeah, hey, can you hold still for a second? You're kind of, shaking a lot. It's making the image blur. Let's put this poor dude out of his misery. You could have gotten out of that anytime you wanted. Why'd you leave? There was nothing keeping you there. Oh, where'd my bowling ball go? Oh, well, I think I just made my liver explode by drinking that drink because I think the game crashed. Oh, the liver just couldn't handle it anymore. On the Discord? What on the Discord? Love you from my head tomatoes. Head tomatoes. Delicious. My liver just like, nope, no more. I've had like 50 bottles. Why are all my game crashes so perfectly timed? Does anyone know? Does anyone else have this amazing power? You know what? You might as well take that as a symbol to stop anyways. It is 12 p.m. after all. We need to save enough for the next stream of this game. So, I guess we'll call it there for the night. Ugh. Chat's getting sleepy anyways. Sleepy and horny. They kind of come hand in hand, don't they? Feds took down my Xbox. They got the codes. Can I spam cheesy love things to you in the Discord? Sure, just make sure they're private. You might annoy people otherwise. You wouldn't be the first. So, chat. You've all been great tonight. So, thank you guys for showing up. Hopefully you enjoyed tonight's weird-ass stream. I should be streaming again tomorrow, so stop by. We'll finish this game up, I think. Thank you for the, bits, subs, or, gift subs tonight. Much appreciated. Thank you to the mods for doing an excellent job as they always do. Thanks for everyone in chat being so chill. You guys are amazing. So, I'm gonna maybe do a little bit more work on my Ratchet and Clank script before I go to bed. That way I have, trying to keep on schedule this week. Don't want to be late. Other than that, I guess we're done. You guys have a great night. You all deserve it. Great day at work tomorrow. Whatever's on your schedule. Say I love you back. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I gotta tease people first. But, chat, well, how about I just say I love all of you? I mean, I can't just give it to one person just yet. I'm like one of those Japanese idols. Only, masculine. So, chat. You guys everyone have a great night, and I'll see you all tomorrow, hopefully. If you have time, stop by and say hi. I'm out of here. Later.